Love a good acronym, baby. Love a good acronym. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get it cracking right here on Breakout Kings Radio.
Smoking, sipping, I like, ayy, I like, ayy, I like, ayy, I like smoking, sipping, any with the fire. 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 Man, I like smoking, sipping, any with the family. Shout out my cousin Kidney, he don't give a damn. They kill my cousin, niggas coolin' like a fan. Bitch, I'm a saint, but I lose it like a ram. I got OG pull up and get an Instagram. I go to church, but I be still going ham. And this my life, bitch, this really who I am. You play me 50, kick you out like you was pounding. OG don't take the pain away. Keep some hollow tips just for a rainy day. My heart so big, but all they know is hate. Don't come around, bitch, I know you fake. We just wanna see some better days. My father said you need some better ways. Cause I be looking for a better place. Rest in peace, my cousin in a better place. I like smoking, sipping, any with the fire. 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 I like smoking, sipping, any with the fire.
I like smoking, I like sipping with my niggas. Niggas snitch, try and frame you like a picture. They took some real ones, so you know I can't forget them. And if they go against the gang, we gon' get them. Seen them change, been through pain, I remember. Can't say the same about your gang, just remember. Like I'm trying to change, but if I call him, he be with it. Kenny, my brother, and you know that nigga vicious. OG Cloud, keep them haters out my business. Ain't coming down, I'm too high, wait till I'm finished. I sip Henny when I'm stressing to keep me busy. I sip Henny when I'm stressing to keep me busy.
I like smoking, sipping, any with the fire. 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 I like smoking, sipping, any with the fire.
You're listening to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Yeah. Roll up, smoke, roll up, smoke. Some people strip that leaf down or bust that Dutch wide open after the break. Lick this J close for so we can get down and blow this gas all in the air. Inhale, exhale out everywhere. Spark that J up just like the leave down. Bust that Dutch wide open after the break down. Come lick this J close for so we can get down and blow this gas all in the air. Inhale, exhale out everywhere. Spark that J up just like the there. Smoke that J up just like the there. Smoke that J up just like the there. Inhale, exhale is all we do in the session. We keep that gas, that's no question. My plug be on deck with the best shit, nevertheless shit. me. Shout out to the hoe, he be like, cool. We rollin' that spark and smoking. This shit right here be so damn potent. We got tracks, we got pack, we got wax, we got everything. This is how real hippies act. Okay. Because everything we do consists of us rolling. Okay. Because everything we do consists of us smoking. Okay. Everything we do consists of us blazing. I know it sound crazy, but this shit is so damn amazing. Some people strip that leaf down, or bust that Dutch wide open to the breakdown. Come lick this J close for me, so we can get down and blow this gas all in the air. Inhale, exhale out everywhere. Spark that J up just like that leaf down, or bust that Dutch wide open to the breakdown. Come lick this J close for me, so we can get down and blow this gas all in the air. Inhale, exhale out everywhere. Spark that J up just like the there. Spark that J up just like the there. Spark that J up just like the there.
Independent artists, get your music heard right here on Breakout Kings Radio. Email breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com.
It's very few things that I love in my life. My money, my music, and fucking all night. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Good weed, bitches, and guns. It's very few things that I love in my life. My daughter Raquel, that's the love of my life. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Top of the morning, ain't nothing better than waking up the top in the morning. Nothing worse than a nigga pushing off your top in the morning. Besides popping up on the wake and popping off the top of the morning. I will mop up the floor with your rock in the Ford, driving across country, taking money that's probably yours. Trying the floors. That ain't a chain, that's a necklace. Drop all the squares in a row like Tetris. Nigga, rock trying to get to this dough. Exit. I done robbed plenty niggas for dough. Breadsticks, click shells, nigga, eggs, bitch. Serve you niggas breakfast. Shit ain't all deep or eclectic, it's death, bitch. Listen, shots pouring, no a nigga ain't sipping. I'm cool with a 4-5 cold, call me Chilly Williams. Nigga, don't take it there, I'm taking care of mine. Take this L and smoke, but you gon' take a L. Here's a lie. It's very few things that I love in my life. My money, my music, and fucking all night. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Good weed, bitches, and guns. It's very few things that I love in my life. My daughter Raquel, that's the love of my life. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Listen, I'm living Sackman Street / trigger tradition. We different from even niggas we kin with. I need distance. Got no time nor the attention span to listen to your bitch shit. Get your grip, nigga. Or get a grip, nigga. Get you a bitch and get a grip, nigga. I make you a movie. Get a grip, nigga. Light the shit up. I stick to the script with it. It's back to business. Dip snitches and spit sickness. First of my kind to ever rap like this. If you could rap like this, you don't act like this. Jesus posed for a hug. Somehow shorty grab my dick. Ain't no accident if she acts dinner, but insides. That's just it. Hold up. Pass my spliff, that's Rock L, like, that's my kid. See what I did there? Greatest of all time, go. Ask my kid, and my nigga P ain't hit the secret, I'm still mad like shit. There's very few things that I love in my life. My money, my music, and fucking all night. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Good weed, bitches, and guns. It's very few things that I love in my life. My daughter Raquel, that's the love of my life. Good weed, bitches, and guns. Good weed, bitches, and guns.
Join the Breakout Kings movement. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Breakout Kings Radio and on Twitter at Break Kings Radio.
she bad, oh yeah, she fine. Oh, she bad, oh yeah, she fine. Damn, she pretty, yeah, she divine. Who she with, oh yeah, she mine. Who she pretty. Don't even waste your time, man. Oh, she savage. She a savage. You'll never see it coming. Well, you'll never see it coming. She ain't flattered by no check. All she want is some respect. Dick her down, we connect. Leave that pussy soaking wet. She keep me saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. She love it when I sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall. She the baddest of them all. Substance filled inside, and she ain't even gotta try. Niggas all up in her face, and she just looking right by. Yeah, she might crack a smile, but she know what we got. End of the day, she's sexy. She talking to me like D-Bell, you ready? I love it when she rockin' those Giuseppe's. She got me slurring words, that's that big Latin. We going up, we living with no regard. And shawty be going hard. It's me and I against the world. She on my team, yeah, 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 yeah. She got the ring, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, she pretty. Ooh, she pretty. Don't even waste your time, man. Don't waste your time. Ooh, she savage. Yes, she's savage. You'll never see it coming. Well, you'll never see it coming. She ain't flattered by no check. All she want is some respect. Dick her down, we connect. Leave that pussy soaking wet. She keep me saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. She love it when I sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. She love when I sing in the rain for her. Hard to maintain, she stay on my brain, yeah. Pussy insane, keep making her rain, yeah. Never fall off, she keep me sane, yeah. Go girl, she know she got it, yeah, on the lot. She got it on the lot, do-si-do. We go around the world compatible. Yeah, that's my shorty, yeah. Shopping sprees, I'm with it. Double G's, let's get it. Double C's, let's get it. Anything she with it. That's my shorty, and she always got my back. She keep a nigga saying why you other bitches be mad. Ooh, she pretty. Ooh, she pretty. Don't even waste your time, man. Don't waste your time. Ooh, she savage. Yes, she's savage. You'll never see it coming. Well, you'll never see it coming. She ain't flattered by no check. All she want is some respect. Dick her down and we connect. Leave that pussy soaking wet. She keep me saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. She love it when I sing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Showing the most indie love to DC, Maryland, Virginia, and beyond. We are Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Finally, brother, after a while, the battle will be over. And we all, like those that have gone on before us, will stop the busy with walks of men and stick our swords in the sand of time. Finally study war no more. Looking forward in this life and get ready for that day when we shall lay down our burden down by the riverside and study war.
Not even real.
No more.
I can do anything. No fees. Whatever I want to do, I can do it. Can't stop. Great. That can't stop me. Queen. God is with us. I can do anything. Look at me. I survived. They threw the book at me. Literally tried to use me as bait when they threw that hook at me, nigga. How could you ever count me out? You should've known better. Give up, I'll never. This goes to whoever that doubt it. See, real niggas, they know all about it. That whole nigga, it's hard to get out it. With or without it, let's keep it 1,000. We had more good times with Murray gotta focus within, increasing your value. It's not a nigga alive can do it just like you. A lot of niggas done died that tried to be like you. Caught in the cycle, didn't realize they could do many things. Many kings, queen nigga, I could do anything. Many dreams I had, visions of me on many screens. I feel like Samson when he defeated the Philistines, nigga.
Woo. Yeah, he could do anything. Yeah. Just believe in your dreams. Know it. Stick to your dreams. Yeah. Made it out in Northeast, chilling on the jet in the studio, killing and they're getting respect. Was it them sites or TV? The whole hood know me. From shrimp boat to southern quarters, they move and blow. Hey, for all my south side niggas, yo. Me and money on the top, try and let it go. From my people in Kenilworth, you know we hurt. And they trying to kill us all, kill it first. Huh, move it open, see your dreams, dog. Don't ever let it go because they trying to kill y'all. Kill y'all, you gotta know what it means. Understand what it is, you gotta stick to your dreams. To the dream, from your soul, let it glow. From uptown to south side, let them know. Yeah, Kenilworth is let to blow. Cause we doing it, I told you so.
Lord, hey black Indian, you can do anything. Yo, Katrina, sis, it's Queen season. You know, bless again, I want my shots, hey. Oh, bless, good girl, you know, good girl, let's go. Get him shanked. What's the remedy, Shane? No days off from loving life, money, struggle, crime. It came off from thugging, I'm struggling. Cause I'm puzzled, used to be muffled and huddled head. No way out, that perspective had me muscled. Lord, so to speak, don't had me tamed. God, he gon' try strut and do her thing. He hard, smirked and murked with the whisper blowing purple glitter like you can do anything. Harriet Tubman of my generation. Weighed on me physically, cause it requires patience. It requires amazing, positive thoughts. High vibrational souls, lights, torture. Except the days that me soul wasn't breathing. Now with family, celebrating love through grieving. Death flees, love sees beyond seas. Good go. You can do anything.
The dopest independent music, the hottest topics. This is Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
So good. J-Heat. Hustle every anything. Flex on flex on flex. Yes. Flex on flex on flex. Flex on flex on flex on flex. When I flex, I flex the best, the best. When I flex, flex on flex. Yes. They can't do it like me. Can't fuck with a G. When I flex, we flex the best, the best. When I flex on flex. Yes. They can't do it like me. Can't fuck with J-Heat. Okay, I be drippin' swag, boy, that's flex on top of flex. We drippin'. Niggas get cash, boy, that's checks on top of checks. Niggas dropping hits, yo, yeah, the next after the next. Like Khaled that said, yo, we the best out of the best. Okay, I been on flex. Wrist game flex. Whip game flex. Okay, riding with your chick, got your bitch on flex. And we blowing on that gas, got a zip on deck like flex. Hey, that's that flexation. Take a vacation. That's that flexcation. When they flex Nathan, that's when they flex hating. But if they wanna flex, no, I keep that flex waiting. I flex the best, the best. When I flex on flex, yes. They can't do it like me. Can't fuck with a G. When I flex, we flex the best, the best. When I flex on flex, yes. They can't do it like me. Can't fuck with J-Heat. This that that motherfucking water flow. Niggas calling plays, I got that motherfucking audible. When I'm not around, she listen to me on the audio. Cause I got game, more game than a carnival. You ain't got no game, your shit is old, you a dinosaur. Niggas wanna bring that beef, I eat it like a carnivore. Anyone can get it, nigga, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'ma come out swinging like Geronimo. Who the fuck is trying to go? Tell your bitch it's time to go. Took her from that party, now it's time to get that private show. She sick of all you lames, she use me as the antidote. Finna kill that pussy, put this bullet in her pantyhose. She looking like a star, so I had to make a cameo. Booty so round, yeah, I call that day that merry-go. We be getting money, we be stunting everywhere we go. When I ride by, they like, oh shit. When they go, I flex the best. When I flex, they can't do it like me. Can't fuck with a G. When I flex, we flex the best. When I flex, yes. They can't do it like me. Can't fuck with J-Heat. We flexin'. Flex, yes. Flex. We flexin'.
Let's get back to Coach Taylor, Ransom Relic, Gangsta B, and AJ Throwback on Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
And we are back.
Right back.
Yes.
We ain't even back like we left something no more. We just back. You know what I'm saying? Word. We ain't from New York.
But word.
There you go.
You ready, good brother?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
And now here's the brother with all the jewels. And trust, he didn't go to Jared.
Nah,
it's
not
time for
today.
B Needs a Minute.
Just a few ticks. I ain't gonna hold you for a brick. You know what I'm saying? Just wanna ask the world a question. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm noticing that a lot of people aren't open-minded, especially ones in relationships. So my question is, what topics are you, audience, Tony, myself, what we're gonna talk about is stuff we don't wanna talk about. What topics are uncomfortable or most uncomfortable for you to talk to your spouse about? Because they exist. You know what I'm saying? I find that a lot of times I don't want to talk about certain things because there's a fear sometimes there, and it's a common sense also. So I don't like to talk about my past relationships with my wife. It's uncomfortable for me. I don't like to talk about my feelings with my wife.
I can understand that one.
Not to say that I don't.
Right.
I'm just saying these are the things that make me like,
Yeah.
This is, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Had me on kind of like, you know, like defense mode, if you will.
Yeah.
While in the dialogue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you know, what? Now I wish the guys were here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we can get some more in depth. So Tony, is there or are there topics or subject matter that you don't feel comfortable with talking to your spouse about?
Quite
that you wanna talk about now. I mean, you know, just what it is. You know, just like how I did. You know what I mean? I know, you know,
Yeah. Nah. Well, you actually touched on one of the things, like feelings. Depending on the kind of feelings we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, there's always that question of, you know, like when you tell your spouse you love them, and then they be like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're like, what do you mean, why? But you know, like I get, you know, I'm like you. It's not that I don't want to answer the question,
Right.
or that I won't answer the question. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like you kind of put me on the spot, like why? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't want to feel like you're giving like a laundry list of why you love somebody, because sometimes when you get too detailed in the sense of, you know, I love you because literally like a freaking what do they call those outlines for a paper or something.
Right,
like
right.
I love you because A, and then you know under A you got 1, 2, and 3, and then under 1, 2, and 3 you got lowercase a, B, C. Like, you know, you start getting into that, it's like it's just too detailed. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it should be evident, but I understand, you know, a lot of times women, they just need to know these things.
Right.
You know,
Men too.
Yes, men do too. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I've only dealt with women, so I can only speak.
No, what I mean is.
No, I know what you're saying.
Oh no, you see, you're a funny guy. And I find that, you know what? In those questions, when I give the answer, I'm almost reluctant to give an answer because I feel like I'm gonna be graded on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, like a Jeopardy question. Even though, you know, the love, like I say, is love, you know, it should be evident. Right. We're married. You know what I'm saying? but you know, over the years, you know, people took marriage for bad. So, you know what I mean? A lot of things aren't evident anymore. Right. You know, society made that commitment made, you know what I'm saying, to be like flysy fly, like, you know, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, but yeah, I feel you on that, man.
Yeah.
I feel you on that, real talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing for me, and it's been one of those things that's uncomfortable for me, you know, like in past relationships and, you know, in marriage, and that's sex. I don't like talking about sex.
Okay.
Well, let me put it like this. I don't mind talking about sex, but, you know, I'm kind of like a shy guy on the low.
Right.
So it's like, you know, anytime the word sex comes up, I start blushing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so it's like, hey, sex.
Right.
But I don't know, when it comes to certain aspects of it, like I'll talk about it, but I'm not jumping to talk about it.
Right.
You know, because it's just one of those things. I feel like sometimes when you over talk about sex, you tend to overthink it instead of a lot of aspects of relationships, instead of just letting it flow naturally.
Right.
You know,
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I dig that right there.
Yeah.
I know one thing I don't like talking about is I don't know. I think just those two I mentioned is the top two. You know, my feelings. In past relationships. You know what I'm saying? And even in the thought of, you know, your spouse or girlfriend, boyfriend is supposed to be your best friend. You're supposed to be able to talk about anything. Yeah, that's true. However, we have to recognize, and this is just me, we have to recognize that some areas don't sit well with everybody. We have to know that things, or there's boundaries.
Yeah.
Because of baggage and hurts from the past. And past relationships. So we got to be mindful, because people get triggered. Yeah. Off of certain words. That's true. It don't even have to be a whole sentence. It could be a word. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That triggers something. Like you can be in a meaningful conversation in one moment, and in the next breath you arguing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So, you know, what topics are uncomfortable for you to talk about with your spouse? And it's not a general question, and I'm talking to the listeners right now. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Think about that, because and it's good dialogue with your spouse. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the rubber meets the road at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where you gotta have an open mind. You have to have some jewels, some gems when you having this type of stuff. This is what it separates the adults from the little girls and the little boys.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times little Brian wanna come, little B, little good rapper wanna come out and play. You know what I'm saying? And be a little brat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta put them away, man. You know what I'm saying? And put them away and put them in the corner over there with some Transformers or something. Let him play while, you know, I handle the adult stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
It's real talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful though, man.
Yeah.
You know, we I think marriage, relationships take a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Take a whole lot of work. Cause it's not gonna be always peaches and cream. Like, you know what I'm saying? We at what point do you stand and fight for the right of a relationship?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People say they love each other. People say it's unconditional, and this, that, and the third. But when the rubber meets the road, where's all that at? A lot of it ended up in divorce for no reason.
Right. Exactly.
Well, for reason, but I don't. You know what I mean? Things could be worked out if you're willing.
Right.
You gotta be willing. You know what I'm saying? And not a. You know, I used to be a runner.
Yeah.
Like, hurt my feelings, I'm gonna go do something to make myself feel good. Like an addict. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, but you at some point you gotta stand and deal.
Yeah, you do. You absolutely do.
And then that sometimes that takes going to your corner to regroup for a minute, and then go back to it.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Cause it's the uncomfortable conversations that have to be had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to be discussed. You know.
Yeah, they do. I mean, that's how the relationship grows.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember I was listening to T.D. Jakes one time. And to be honest with you, I'm not a T.D. Jakes fan.
Right.
However, he did say something that made a lot of sense. He was like, you don't know how strong your marriage is until 20 years later.
Right. Right.
And that makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through some stuff to see if it's strong.
Yeah.
You just can't say it's strong and that's what it is. Nah, what have you been through? You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, what are you willing? Are you willing to go the long haul and actually practice forgiveness? First of all, can one be honest with themselves and say, I have issues? Because everybody has issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody has some sort of baggage.
Everybody.
Who can stand up and say, these are my issues, I go seek help in these issues to make my present relationships good and healthy? You did?
Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I don't like going to meetings, but I go because I know at the end of the day, I need that help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could just be seeing somebody that I know. You know what I'm saying? That make make something click in my brain. Be like, yeah, I remember when he was talking about going through X, Y, and Z. Make me feel like when I'm going through at the time, like, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Cause I'm still a little petty. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, wild nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But those are the things that everybody has to sort through. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, only one man walked the face of this earth was perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And none of us are him.
Absolutely.
We seek. That's the model.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we make mistakes. We're going to slip up. We're going to have our faults. We're going to have our shortcomings. And it's up to each and every one of us, especially those of us who are in relationships and those who seek to be in relationships. Because that's another thing. There are a lot of people out here that want to be in relationships so badly, but they're not willing to look at themselves and say, okay, before I take this next step and get in this relationship, what do I have going on with me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That needs to be addressed, needs to be fixed before I can even be blessed in that way. Because I don't want to be in the way so much with my nonsense that I can't enjoy the blessing that God is going to bless me with because I got too many issues and I'm not trying to work it out. Because you're not going to have it all figured out when you go into a marriage.
Right.
You're just not. But at the same time, it's what is your mindset going into it? Right. Are you attempting to try to be a better person? Even if you're not, because you're not going to be a finished product. You're not a finished product until God calls you home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you might as well, have the mindset, okay, I know I can be better here. I know I can be better there. Let me work on this. Let me work on that. You know what I'm saying? And be open to, not necessarily criticism. I don't really like to look at it as criticism, but just feedback. If somebody tells you something about yourself, receive it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? 2 points off of what you just talking about. I can't receive criticism when it's delivered in a certain way. Sensitive, yeah, I can get there.
Right.
I can be there at times. You know what I'm saying? One thing you can't tell help how to help you. But one thing about it, one thing you said, you mentioned the one who walked the earth, who was perfect. I think, and I believe this, that the way to become or practice being like him is through relationships.
Absolutely.
Through marriage. Because to me, that's the one relationship that symbolizes the relationship that he wants to have with us. So when he says forgive 70 times 70 times, my brother or sister, spouse, mother or father, because how many times has he forgiven us?
Right.
So we have to model that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I can just imagine how many times I pissed Christ off.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying?
And still do.
And still do. You know what I'm saying? Word, man. I remember I was listening to Black Thought, The Roots, on a record, Dear God, on the How I Got Over album. He say, I'm tired of praying to God because I'm tired of lying to him. Right? And when he said that, I was like, man, sometimes I get that, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of lying to him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, man, we all fall short of the glory.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I'm saying?
We do.
And people gotta recognize that, man. I can't judge you or people when things go wrong or they don't do what I think they should be doing at that moment.
Right.
So that's the good Reverend Dr. OG Tony throwback on B Needs a Moment. So what we get ready to do, Tony?
Gonna play some commercials, pay some quote unquote bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we'll be back for some more discussion, whatever we feel like talking about.
Absolutely.
Right here on Breakout Kings Radio.
Win DC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store, on your iPhone or your Android, any of your pads that you might be using, be it if it's an iPad, iPad mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, it doesn't matter what you have, any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to Win DC Radio.
Foreplay the Orgasm Show. I am your host, Hot Toddy, along with the Turn Up team, Miss Lolly and Showtime. Foreplay the Orgasm Show is each and every Tuesday night from 8 to 10, bringing you the sexy slow jams with very adult interactive conversation, only on Win DC Radio.
Hey family, it's your man CJ. I want you right now to check this out.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Join everybody's best friend, favorite uncle, and big brother, Go-Go legend, and DC's own Blow Your Horn CJ. Right here on WinDCRadio.com. He's recorded and performed sax solos with EU, Little Benny and the Master, Reds and the Boys, the Mighty Peacemakers, the legendary DJ Cool, and Shady Groove.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia, everybody's talking about GoWinMedia.com. Newly minted gospel series called Big Brother CJ Go Win Gospel Show. You can check it out every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, with Go-Go legend Blow Your Horn CJ Baby, breaking off the best head-bobbing jams, mixed with a powerful spoken word, special guests, and big giveaways, and so much more. Right here on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWinMedia.com, in conjunction with CJ Jones Audio Productions. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tune in this Sunday and get your praise on.
Ooh, might make your head blow off.
Plug Radio, breathing life back into radio. Sexy hosts, parties 411, free giveaways, celebrity interviews, the worldwide turn up before the turn up. Every Saturday at 8 to 10 p.m. on the Win DC Radio app. Plug it.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Pastor Q. Make sure you tune into my show, The Cookout, each and every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Make sure you come check us out, see what we got on the grill. Check out my main DJ, Ty Shine, as we give y'all the hottest topics, the hottest guests, and whatever's cooking on the grill. Again, Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Check us out. It's The Cookout every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. You guys be blessed.
Yo, you already know what it is. We are King Queen P, straight out of the DMV. Yeah, you already know. Make sure you tune into the platform each and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. This is the platform.
Man, look, y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, Gerard Street Garvey, and my DJ, Kid Cannon. And when we together, you know what it is. Grind Season Radio, each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Win DC Radio. Don't forget it. Yeah.
Hey, this is Oscar D, the big old black Ric Flair, and make sure y'all tune in to Slick Talk with Oscar D each and every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Learn to love it, because it's the best thing going. Woo!
Ready for more shenanigans? It's time to get back to the Kings of Monday Night. It's Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the Win DC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
And we are back.
Yeah, we back.
Breakout Kings Radio. OGTT, the good Reverend Doctor.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I figured you would appreciate this particular thing that I'm gonna bring up, good brother. No ID. He was on with Ebro in the morning.
Okay.
On High 97, and you know, he was discussing his trajectory as a producer and a lot of the things that he has done over the years, you know, his roots in Chicago, starting off as like a house producer.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was a DJ as well, and but like eventually getting into hip hop and everything, and of course he talked about, you know, his work on 444,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, he said he dropped a lot of jewels in that particular interview.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not quite good Reverend Doctor
Yeah.
type jewels, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
but
that.
Jewels nonetheless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And he talked prominently about the difference between making hits and making art.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know in my experience, you know what? I'm going to save that part of it. I'm going to read his quote first, and then I'll say what I got to say. So this was the quote that stood out. I mean, he had a lot of things to say, but this was the quote that stood out the most for me. He said, I got a real saying when I go to work with people. I go, all right, we're artists. Do you want to paint a Picasso or a stop sign?
Yeah.
And so he said, let's determine this in the gate, and I'm going to define it. Picasso is a painting that people may not know for years how valuable it is. It's limited amounts of them. Only special people really embrace it and have it. Stop signs on every corner of the world, and we know what they look like, know the color, know the font. Even in another country, we see it and go, stop. So that's the hit, and that's the art. I'm not really into stop signs. And he said, yeah, I'm not really into stop signs. If you want to make stop signs, you should go look at stop signs and make them, and I'll cheer you on, but I'm into Picassos.
Right.
I'm into art.
Right.
That's the only thing that's ever worked for me in my career.
Okay.
You know, and so it started making me think in terms of my own path as an artist, whether as a lyricist and producer at the same time. You know, like, I know how a lot of people out there, producers in particular, I mean, they can crank out beats just like that. You know, and it's just clockwork for them. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know, but after a certain time, it's like the problem with the industry that I've noticed a lot of times is that it becomes a thing of mass consumption. You know, it becomes less about the art and more about, okay, can we play it on radio?
Right.
Can this be played in the club? You know, and that was a lot of the things that he was talking about, because one of the things he said something along the lines talking about 444, like him and Jay-Z got to the end of the process, and Jay-Z was pretty much like, okay, now I just need that one hit. And No ID did a lot of comparisons at the time to like what's going on. Like that's been his like mindset. And he's like, nah, we're not gonna put sexual healing on what's going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you done that already. You've done the hits, you've done the club stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you at a particular point in your career, well, that's not necessary. You've proven all that you need to prove. You've won all of these different awards. Was it 21 Grammys or whatever?
Yeah.
Like you've done all of that now. So nobody's really impressed by that anymore.
Right.
Now it's the time that it's like, okay, you have an opportunity to make art. You have an opportunity to make a statement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With your art.
Right.
Like you have nothing else to prove to anybody else
Absolutely.
at 48 years old.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And still relevant. Still one of the most relevant names in hip hop music. Because I mean, it's hard to be at that age, and especially in hip hop, it's hard to be at that age and still be relevant, still be impactful, where people still listening to you. Not just people in our particular age demographic, but younger, older, you know, what have you.
I think that thinking comes from, it's still competitive. That competitive thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm pretty sure that Picasso, anybody who paints that has a painting that's what is it? Priceless. They weren't trying going in the gate to paint thinking this is going to be priceless.
Right.
They went and made what was art to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then it became that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I understand where No ID coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the one that did DOA, right?
That's him.
And that was a hit.
Yeah.
To this day. You know what I'm saying? And 444, I understand where he coming from with it.
Right.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of times when we making something or producing or making a beat, it's, I mean, you could go into it like, you know, I'm trying to make something that's gonna pop right now. Most of the things that pop right now ain't popping right now. The things that pop right now in 92 ain't popping right now.
No.
However, the art that was made in 92 has replay value in 2018.
Exactly. One of the things that he said in that interview, he was like, I judge classic albums by the worst song on the album. Like, if you got all of these amazing songs on the album, but you got those two that it's like, is it really a classic? You know, like, if you can't play that album from front to back, and to your point, if you can't play it from front to back in 1992 and in 2018,
right,
or thinking about stuff that's made now, if you can't play an album that's made this year in 2033,
right,
2038, 15, 20 years from now, you know what I'm saying, is it really classic? Like, I think a lot of times we're very quick to call albums classics in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily us, but a lot of times, like, I hear the word thrown out so quickly to an album. Now, granted, I've been guilty of that myself, but when I've gone back and looked at an album, I'm like, I wasn't wrong. Like, I won't throw that word out about an album unless I feel that way, like, in my spirit when I'm listening to it, like, this is going to stand the test of time. But one of the things No ID said about 444, he's like, it's only year one, to one of the points you made earlier, in terms, or just like standing the test of time.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting ready to say
yeah.
I was getting ready to say, you really can't call a classic at the time it's made.
Right.
You have to call a classic if you still like it, or still pops 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything that, like you said, everything that came out this year, I can't say it was a classic.
Right.
You really can't say it's a classic.
Right.
You could say it was a good album. Like, I can give you some classic albums off the top of my head, but it was made 20 years ago.
Right.
Because I'm still listening to it today. It still has replay value in my car.
Right.
My ears still yearn to hear it.
Right.
20 years later. You know what I'm saying? And I could give you a list. I don't know if you want to go there right now.
You can.
You know what I'm saying?
You can.
Like,
why not? We got time.
Like, what we got? And this is just off the top of my head. Raekwon, Cuban Link album.
Oh yeah.
That's one of them.
Oh yeah.
Cool G Rap, 4, 5, 6 album. And it wasn't a classic though. But it still got some records on there that I still like to hear.
Right.
Mobb Deep, Infamous album.
Yes.
That's a classic to me. You know what I'm saying? NWA, Straight Outta Compton. It's not a classic anymore to me. And this is the reason. It's too vulgar for my ears nowadays.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is. I feel you on that.
You know. Ice Cube Death Certificate album. Classic to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt album. Classic to me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Blueprint, classic to me. You know what I'm saying? You got oh, y'all brought chicken. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Don't be a wise guy.
What's going on?
Don't be a wise guy.
Welcome back.
What's happening?
That's for y'all.
See,
appreciate
that's
that.
why you know the
And we
difference
appreciate
between you and him.
You know what I mean?
Where's Ransom?
But hold on though.
Are we online?
Yes.
All right,
yeah, bro.
Hold
so
on.
they know who I am.
Hold on.
If
Hold
you
on.
like,
Don't be rude to both of you. We appreciate everything you've done. However, we were talking. Okay, so don't be rude and don't be a wise guy.
That's what I am.
You being a wise
I'm
guy
not
with
a
me?
wise guy. I'm a gangster.
You being a wise guy with me?
You supposed to be a gangster too.
I am.
Where's
Watch
Ransom?
how I go gangster on that box right here.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, now we have a
Yo.
miscommunication.
Yo, check it.
no, we have a miscommunication.
Yes, indeed.
And she came all the way from where?
So,
Thank you.
y'all coming from up north. That's up on top of the diamond. That's
Right.
what they used to call on top of the diamond.
Mo County, another Mo County represent up in here.
But to my point though, another album that lost its classic to me. And it's NWA again, Niggas for Life.
That's a classic.
It was a classic.
Why was it a classic?
It was a classic because it had some classic records.
It
on
was a
there.
classic over Straight Outta Compton?
I ain't say that.
Did you mention Straight Outta Compton though?
He
That's
didn't.
all-
No,
he
yeah.
did.
But
it's not a classic anymore to me because it's too vulgar for my ears today. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you.
Duh. Absolutely.
I tell you, man.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta go. That's like saying the first piece of ass you got wasn't classic.
It wasn't anymore. It was classic 5 years after it. It was classic 10
so it
years
wasn't.
after it.
Was it classic the first day?
2018, The first day it wasn't classic. It was
What's your
phenomenal.
definition of classic?
Phenomenal. Something that stands the test of time.
And you're trying to tell me that today you're gonna listen to Niggas for Life and Straight Outta Compton and pick Niggas for Life over that?
No, I ain't saying that.
Which one was better?
Straight Outta Compton.
That's classic.
Yeah.
Niggas for Life is something else.
Okay.
That's all I want to hear from
I told you. Don't be a jerk.
That's all I want to hear from you. I want to hear that.
Don't be a
Straight Outta
jerk.
Compton is class. This is what classes are. That you can go back and just the first time you heard it, feel the same way.
Absolutely.
And you know, when you heard Niggas for Life, you was like, because it wasn't.
Because they had the Getting Head joint on there. That's why it was classic.
That's what it. See,
You know what I'm saying?
That's like what I
What's the
say
joint
about
she
Salt and Pepper
smiled
Push
and
It.
all that was on there.
Like Salt and
That's why
Pepper
it
Push It. I felt a certain way about that joint. It sent me to the bathroom a lot of time, but I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't call it classic.
You terrible.
I'm just telling the truth.
Oh my God.
That's why I said, push it. And we was sneaking porn, right? We was sneak watching porn. Now it's music. Push it. I'm like, I'm gonna go push it real good.
You terrible.
You learn something new every day.
I know, right? Especially this guy right here. Look, check it. I wish y'all was here for my segment. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Recap on B Needs a Moment for Janet and Coach.
Yes.
Because we were here on time.
Don't worry about it. Ransom's not here. They don't need you. Ask Ransom.
You gonna do me like that?
That's how you
I
do
didn't know
it.
you were
We're
coming.
supposed to be team cancer.
You're
That's-
right.
that-
You're right.
I told you.
You're right. So the question was, what topics are uncomfortable for you all to discuss with your spouse, if any?
It shouldn't be any.
It shouldn't be. However, there are with certain people.
Yeah.
Now, what do you got? Do you guys have topics?
I'm not married anymore, but
Okay.
when I was, it was nothing for me to be off limits.
Okay. So you could talk about past dealings with guys. You could talk about sexual encounters that you had with guys.
Hold up.
You could talk
Hold up.
about
What type of sexual encounters?
any, I guess.
Because I don't want to hear about the head game. because it would throw me off.
So that would be uncomfortable for you.
That would be an uncomfortable topic for you to talk to your spouse about.
I didn't say that. I just said
that.
You ain't want to hear it, right?
Let's take a break and we're gonna do this over.
Yeah, we gonna
do it over.
Yeah, we gonna pick it up on the other side.
That's what I said.
Of
We're gonna
break. This music break.
Because I gotta get my mind right.
Absolutely.
Breakout Kings Radio.
Yeah.
Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. The vibe right, please tell me the time's right. Girl, we gon' shine bright. I'm spending cuz my time's right. Can't nobody say shit, cuz I know that mine's right. Yeah, yeah, cuz I know that mine's right. Yeah, I done felt you for a minute. Yeah, it's something about you that's different. Okay. The feeling ain't changed when I hit it. Nah, damn, I'd have been no lily. Woo. Kissing, I can feel it in my spirit. Hoes making me sick, but you the one to cure it. Talk about the legs, I don't even wanna hear it. How we get hit, girl, tell me you don't feel it. If I can be honest, you bring out the best in me. You don't be stressing me, blessed intellectually. Talking about brains, and I don't mean sexually. Know that I'm lying. Always a step of me. Beauty and the word, not it ain't enough. Might hit a few bumps, can you hang tough? Yeah. They gon' try to come between, they don't know us. Don't play with shorty, she dangerous. I can't even explain, but the vibe right. Let a nigga play, he can go night-night. Yeah, she love high, beat it up, fight night. These bitches be geek, turn them chill like a Sprite. We can hit the mall, get whatever you like. Throw it in the bag, or there's really something slight. You wanna change the scene, ain't nothing for a flight. Ain't gotta bring shit, cause you mine for the night. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. The vibe right, please tell me the time right. Girl, we gon' shine bright. I'm spending cuz my time's right. Can't nobody say shit, cuz I know that mine's right. Yeah, yeah, cuz I know that mine's right. Yeah, girl, there's something about you and I'm loving your figure. Since me and you, that ass it got bigger, she comfortable now. Nothing got slicker, my partner in crime, we tryna get richer. Stay on my shit, cause niggas won't get you, it's obvious we goes. They be trying it, I know. Shorty the baddest at my shows, girl. Put it on me like your lipstick. And the curves in that dress got me thinking about hitting it, making you mine. What's the mission? I stick with it, hoes want my bread and you all on some different shit. So tell me, girl, what I do to deserve you? Want keep you around, preserve you. Know you think I'm the type that's gonna hurt you. When you did up, when you natural. You perfect with me, that's factual. When the day's been over, you snackable. At work, think about unpacking you. When you did up, when you natural. You perfect with me, that's factual. When the day's been over, you snackable. At work, think about unpacking you. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. Mama always told me don't trust no bitch. Big cuz tell me fuck you, just get rich. The vibe right, please tell me the time's right. Girl, we gon' shine bright. I'm spending cuz my time's right. Can't nobody say shit, cuz I know that mine's right. Yeah, yeah, cuz I know that mine's right. Yeah.
Think you've got the hottest project the streets need to hear? Want an honest opinion about it? Email the team at breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com and hear our review right here on Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Seneca Hill was formerly a residential and commercial African-American neighborhood, which was largely demolished in the 1960s, was the primary urban business district of Charlottesville's African-American community. And the surrounding streets were once crowded with private homes. The neighborhood growth of the street from a rural outskirt to a successful business community by the mid-20th century.
Vinegar Hill. But take y'all back. You know, that old good shit.
The name Vinegar Hill.
Fuck being broke, I'm trying to live. I ain't talking no home in Beverly Hills. I'm trying to live, how niggas feel. I'm talking about living Vinegar Hill. 20 acres and still didn't want it to be like that. They bought crack to the hood so hustlers can eat off that. The lies in the system, they want us to teach off that. Police is still killing blacks and measure to sleep off that. Time's gonna change 400 years later. More race a big American on invasion. Loving my skin, my only God created. Think being black is one of God's best creations. But still is some hope, word from the homeless man. Forced out his home, you couldn't understand. Stick to the plan, stick to the plan. Kill the black man and control his land. How you take down a whole community? In 1965, you destroyed the whole unity. I'm feeling the pain, they tryna keep us under. And we still hold the block down each and every summer. Word of my mama, I'm tryna make this meal. Straight out the gutter, you know I keep it real. Fried fish dinners coming from Granny's house. That's that smell, Vinegar Hill. Give me a second, I plan to plot this shit. Live on my chances, make sure the target's hit. Black-owned businesses is my next direction. Take your drug money and start a new investment. Fuck all the flexing, now what's the hype for? Playing basketball in the street next to the light pole. Mama told me come eat before the lights on. Live the life in the city before the night's gone. Vinegar Hill. Yeah, you had to give you that old vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? That old city vibe. All black community, you feel me? Just vibe with me. Word in America, we real close to war. Either choose the devil or get close to Lord. Rose petals, open casket while your family mourn. Black hoodie in the cut like an open store. Where's the love? Where did the love go? Fans busting the crib, where did the drugs go? Late night chillin', we on the telephone. Dark curtains, you can't really tell a nigga home. Soulful loving auntie sweet potato pie. Yeah. Vinegar Hill. You know what I'm saying? That soul food feeling. Ride. You ride with me. Vinegar Hill.
To chime in on our topics, talk to our special guests, make a request, or get a shout out, you make the call. 240-389-3397. It's Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Mama, look. Mama, this is some followers. This is a nigga sitting in his mama basement. He just mad I didn't let him holler. This is another nigga on them gossip pages. He been watching too much love and hip-hop. He don't really got no love for hip-hop. Taking candy from his baby, giving to the stripper. Won't pay his baby mama, say she tripping. Say she got that Louis lip that needs it blocking. But he don't bring home the bag, he busy dipping. He tiptoeing home and he's such a little creeper. Don't think we be knowing and don't even know him. So how do you know that? Profiles be public, niggas be on socials telling all his secrets. Like ain't no more diary, ain't no more filter, ain't no more privacy. Except for discussion, the stuff he discussing ain't even important. He's all in his feelings and really disgusting. But these are the niggas that started the rumors and that is the story.
What's this? I hear about you messing with a midget with 3 legs. They say the third one is lineage. What kind of freaky digging leaking?
Look, mama, I've been acting noob. Yeah, papa, I've been acting noob. But these are just rumors that's coming through. They be saying it ain't true. And that is why I tried to tell you first. They bought them shovels out, they gon' do dirt. Just wanna bury me. And my word just wanna bury me. How did that rumor get started, pop? When I wasn't even at the party. They sent me an invitation, but the check on his side, so I wasn't invited. I wasn't excited, I wouldn't deny it. No, I don't get high, I was born lit, I wasn't fighting. This ain't no world star, I am a real star. All I do is shine and they be like, kill her. All I do is smile and they watch my grill, sir. All I do is grind and spit in the streets. I'm the one killing all these original beats. Cause ain't nobody got a body this hot gonna flip just lower my voice. Before you start raising yours, yo, I forgot who I was talking to. So please don't throw that house shoe at me. I'm blaming these niggas that started the rumors. Look, mama, I've been acting new. Yeah, papa, I've been acting new. But these are just rumors that's coming through. Stuff they be saying it ain't true. And that is why I tried to tell you first. They bought them shovels out, they gon' do dirt. Just wanna bury me. And my word just wanna bury me. Yeah, mama, I've been acting new. Papa, I've been acting new. But everything on the net don't hold weight. People be lying for clickbait. Yo, it's bots and trolls and 9-year-olds on IG selling sex tapes. And they don't even look like me. She can't even get booked like me. She be looking all shook, not me. You know what? Let me shut up. This a setup. Cause mama, I've been acting new. But that was just water I had in my food. And your papa, I've been acting new. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you straight up. Straight from the source. My weave and me, we be straight from the horse and horse seeds. My
What's this I hear about you fighting and ghost writing and killing and bodying niggas and catching bodies? You better not be out here being violent.
Look, mama, I've been acting new. Yeah, papa, I've been acting new. But these are just rumors that's coming through. Stuff they be saying it ain't true. And that is why I tried to tell you first. They bought them shovels out, they gon' do dirt. Just wanna bury me. And my word just wanna bury me.
What's this I hear about you and a girl 6? They say you talking in a white girl voice, talking nasty on these phone lines named Victoria.
Well, mama, I can explain that one. I'm an actress, and I was just raising money for my rap career, mom. Raise your voice at me again, we gon' be raising money for your funeral. Slap you and the white girl inside. You think I'm playing? I don't know who you talking to. Oh, you better come get her. Get her. Get her.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
I'm not gonna say that. I believe in, and I know this because, like I said, I really don't like that.
You know what?
But I really have been in contact with somebody who we have just connected so goddamn hard. Maybe we had too many drinks, but we have connected so hard that I can't leave you tonight.
Right.
I would still sleep with you, like in the bed and knock out.
But not have sex.
I don't have to have sex because I know what that brings, and that's not even where I'm at today. Like today, oh no, we're not having sex.
Okay.
And if we do,
clarify that, because it sounds like you're telling her today y'all not having sex.
No.
Y'all, we're talking about. Tell the audience.
No, the audience is more mature than you are.
I doubt
and
it.
They understand that I'm sitting up here talking to a woman.
I doubt it.
Because I know I'm talking to a woman, and this is
They
what I
don't
mean.
know
When you're
who
talking
you
to
talking
a
to.
woman,
But
you
make
can
your
be
point, though.
this
Make your
open to the woman. Do you understand what I mean? So that's why.
Do you understand what I mean?
She understands what she means, but she knows what I'm talking about. So
see, and that's the thing. I say you understand what I mean. No, you understand what I'm saying. She say I understand what you mean.
Understanding means I hear you.
You know what I mean? It's like the backwards. You know why I can't be what I say. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Listen, bro. All right, listen. So when you meet a woman, right? It's up to you,
right,
to know how far you want to take it, right?
Absolutely.
So what I do when I meet a woman that I really like, I take my time with her because I like her. I don't like her sex, even though I never had it. I'm enjoying her presence, and that's all I want to do.
You know what I mean? That energy connect. You know
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean?
So all I want to do is enjoy her. In time, I know we're going to have sex. So why is that even on my line right now? That's not on my line. I'm cooking up conversation and what you call it when you get together?
Intimacy.
Not intimacy.
I know what you're talking about. Intimacy.
If me and you are having a good conversation, we're bonding. There you go. That's what I was looking for. I'm going for the bond.
Right.
I'm trying to bond with her. You see what I'm trying to do? I'm going for the bond. I want to know what she don't like, what she do like.
You're developing a care, a compassion.
No, time out. Do not confuse. I was about to say, do not confuse me with what I'm saying, because I do that even with the ones that I know that ain't shit. Because what I want to do is overall is get to know you before I put the wine in you.
Before you put the mic in?
The wine.
Oh,
nigga.
I thought he said the mic.
But the ones that I like I like all women. I am in love with women, and that can never change.
Right.
But you have to pick and choose what you're doing, and that's where a lot of men get messed up at, and that's why a lot of these women are the way they are, because all we want to do, we have one idea. I want to meet them. I want to fuck them. I might have a baby with them. I want to wife them. I'm probably cheat on them because you're not right. Me, I want to know exactly who you are.
You said women think like that?
No, I said that's what men do.
Okay. All men.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And that's what messes it all up.
Okay.
Now, women I think women, and this is why I say all men do this, because I have a counter. Women started this.
Really?
Yes.
How?
Because whole houses didn't get invented because men were fucking over women. Women realized that they can get money off of soft-ass men. And this goes back to the 1800s.
Okay, so women, it was women's idea.
Eve made Adam bite the apple.
Drake
That was in the 1800s?
No, I wanted that know how it goes down.
And you know what? Can let me chime in?
Hold on, we're not gonna do this yet. Hold on, we gotta stop this. Hold on, we gotta stop this because I jumped the gun.
You did.
I don't want to jump the gun on the main topic, right? Throwback.
Yes,
I got.
I heard you going in that direction.
I don't want to go there yet.
So
what I want to do before we go back, just forget I said that, right? No. So 1800s, right? Mm-hmm. Women, you know, they were forced into marriage and men beat them. You know, you raped your wife. So what happens is they get casted out. And they had the knowledge to know that I had power over this man. So
that's why niggas get haircuts. Try to dress flat.
Mm-hmm. So what about, where does the pimp or the man who runs these brothels that they had at that time, where did they come into play? They wasn't there?
No, what they did is they sat back and said, you know what? She out there doing that thing, and I don't get hooked on that. We going too far. You're asking me the wrong question. No. You know what? Let's kill this. What do we have? Because we are about to kill our topic.
You are about to kill.
No. I'm trying to
We're
save
not doing anything.
Because you're so excited.
Can I switch it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we get off this? Because we're going to go back when our topic comes.
You got 8 minutes.
I want to get on this that's in the same parameters. And this is why I think Ransom did this on purpose, because I told Ransom what I wanted to talk about today.
I'm going to get a piece of chicken while you talking about that.
Good.
And he asked me to come.
I think that's why he did.
Probably. What you want to talk about?
All right. So,
you say it's sweating.
Parents, right?
Just don't understand?
No. Talk about, listen. Parents, when they have children and they're both in the same home, they start from the same home. Forget all that.
Are you a parent before or after you have the child? All right, I'm going to stop. All right, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
How can you be a parent before you have the child?
I know it. Go ahead. You right.
See, that's you taking care of other people's children. Now, let's go. Okay. No, ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay. I'm just telling him to slow down.
Slow down.
Before he get all smart.
Slow down.
Because everybody don't know about all of that. Some people like to make their own kids. But that's going on. So,
all right, go ahead.
And I'm going to just say this. I'm going to say this because there's no way that I can put it. I've been listening to and seeing it on Facebook, right? When unless I'm going to go marry people first, because this is what really kills me. They have children. And say like me and you marry, right? We have children. And I crashed the car.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know I drink. I crashed the car, right?
You got insurance?
You see, no, forget insurance. You see, I just took a drink, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to feel me.
Because you thought about it.
Right.
Okay.
I crashed the car. And I come in the house, I be like, baby, I crashed the car. It's total. You're like, we can't handle this. Why is this or that? I'm moving. I'm going to stay with my sister for 2 weeks, and I'm taking the kids. And then when you ask why, she says that's best for the kids. Why is that best for the kids when you're leaving out the house and the kids are crying because you're leaving me behind?
Okay. I don't really know anyone who left the marriage because of something like that.
Okay.
I personally don't.
And you know what? I haven't either. I'm
Okay,
going off
so-
of these. I think I'm basing off the
So
white people.
if you're an alcoholic and you're abusive, it'd be
Right.
best for the kids for them to leave. I can get that. But
So what about if I cheated on you one time?
one time,
Yeah, let's
it
do
depends
that.
on the person.
No, he's saying you.
No, I'm not saying her. Stop doing that.
I thought he wanted a personal.
No,
okay, I'm sorry.
No,
So if a man cheats on a woman, okay, and she can't get over it,
Right.
that's going to cause arguments over and over and over again. That probably would not be a good environment for the children. That
But
makes
why
sense.
do you get to take them? That's
You want
what
the kids?
I do.
Okay, well then take the kids.
For real. But that's not going to happen. You're not going to give me the kids.
We won't go off topic, but every
No,
parent
this is an
has
open
the
topic.
ability
Right.
to exercise their rights. If one parent
I'm not
is
trying
trying
to separate.
if one parent is trying to take the kids, guess what? The other parent, if they disagree, they can go through the courts and exercise their parental
That's
rights.
true.
So that ain't got nothing to do with it.
I didn't even mean to
However,
cut you
if
off
it was
because
any violence-
stop. Because violence is not what I'm talking about. This is where it gets clouded. I'm talking about petty stuff that breaks up families.
I thought you
And
was
it's
talking
not
about
balance.
when you
That's
was
why
talking
I couldn't put it away. I don't want violence to be a way.
right.
I'm talking about when people get in their feelings and it's like, you want to be removed from the home.
Right.
But you want to take your kids. And what I should have done is added the second part.
Okay.
So when you separate, like it gets done, and you separate, and then you come back and say, well, you're not spending enough time with the kids.
But they took him anyway in the first place.
No, you took them away from me.
But you did turn around and say I ain't spending enough
You're
time.
not spending enough time with them.
So let me ask you a question. When the parents were together, who was the primary caregiver in the home?
I would have to say,
both.
Even if it's both of them, the man is the most.
If the man is the primary caregiver, then the children should be with the man. If the woman is the primary caregiver, children should be with the woman.
I don't know why Ransom Center because I wanted.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. That's what I'm on, right? I want that, right? That's why he shouldn't have sent her.
Why?
Because
he's gonna fall in love with you.
No, I'm just like when you was right here, right?
Before.
And like, and you was like, I agree with you. I was like, that's what I was saying. I'm just like, when are people going to wake up and realize that look, you are mad. Just you go somewhere and want to struggle, depending on me, but you want me to be in the children's life. I can't have the house taken care of and my goddamn apartment.
Okay.
That's all I be trying to tell you. You got to realize that now I have to, even if I was making enough money, I'm still working.
So is this all this personal? Because it sounds real.
No. I've been watching a lot of TV. I get upset. I really get upset when women.
It does sound like a TV
I'm
One
like,
movie.
it's some of the stuff. Because some of the stuff does not call for separation.
There you
I
go.
understand irreconcilable differences.
Right.
I understand that,
Which
but
is not actually a legal reason.
exactly
It's not
right.
for us in
I'm just
court.
like, let's work it out for the kids. If what's best for the kids is us working it out. What do we have to do to get over that mistake?
Right, but what do you do when both parties are not really trying to work it out?
And the thing about it is that, and I'm not being biased,
Okay.
the men are usually trying to do that.
Oh.
And the woman is dominant.
You are being biased.
I said I wasn't being biased.
You are.
I said I was watching too much TV too, so
Yeah.
you go me on that.
And those shows are probably written by men.
I never thought about that, right?
Greenlit
So now
by
I'm gonna have to go and look at credits.
Exactly.
But even if it is right, and the men are being biased, then
But they're produced by women.
Not all
If
of
they're
them.
written by men.
I mean, you know, look, this is what I'm saying, and that's why I
But
say
the
I don't know what's being written, but I'm like, even as a man,
So
even if I was a man
it
that
was
went through
written
that and
by
I
a
read
man, it
something
was
like
still
that,
executive
I will
produced.
not produce something like that.
Or co-produced.
I will at least try to produce a remedy to help people because we all watch TV.
You watch it too much.
I mean, I have no choice. I mean, some of the stuff I'm watching is actually real.
Okay.
And I'll be like, why are y'all going through this petty stuff and separating? You should have never been married.
That's true. That's where you at right now.
Yeah.
Really, that's the answer.
Right. And I just I took that road, so I wanted to get the end, but that's my whole thing. You should have never been married. People are so hell-bent on getting married so fast. You shouldn't be with this nigga for this long and all that. Nah, man. Look, you gotta know if that nigga he might be a clean motherfucker with you for 6 months, but after 12 months, the nigga might be a dirty nigga. You don't know that.
Speak it.
Stop going off for 6 months, merge.
Why?
Yes, sir.
And get the note.
Because of nowadays, or how people behave.
Because they're gonna show you their representative.
In the first 6 months.
If you say you don't like pears,
Okay, now.
and I put pears in your cereal, you're gonna show me a side. But I did that as a test to see how petty you're gonna go. I know you're gonna get upset. That's already there. I'm still gonna love you. But if you go ham on me, I'll be like, look, boo. Any little mistake that I made, you are gonna go off on me. I don't need that.
These are all the songs you need to hear. Well, at least we think so. It's the Breakout Kings Radio Heavy Rotation.
Sometimes it just takes. I don't know what it takes.
I know she on her way now. She been calling me all night, telling me what she need from a new. Cause she know I'm the only one to make it right. I don't wanna waste her time. She need a break from her everyday life. When the days get dark, I'ma flip the switch and turn on the light.
Heavy rotation.
Real business, what you know, Tone Butter in the house. Keep your ears open, keep your eyes focused. It's a new revolution. Real business.
Niggas too grimy in the street, so I don't trust them. Hoes be bouncing from meat to meat, so I don't cuff them. Our people are living lies, they steady run from the truth. Time to catch up with the real, put on your running boots. I know a lot of people, when they hear me, they gon' feel me. The rest of y'all chumps probably get mad and wanna kill me for keeping it real, telling it just how it goes. But you know you gotta be fake in order to get yourself exposed. So stop playing like a dummy. I'm talking about all you followers and you flunkies. Putting on a mask so you can blend and you can fit. I represent real, cause what you see is what you get. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Okay, all this or that, but I'm on me. Straight to the point, blunt man is what they call me. Raised in the streets of DC, around the killers and chumps. Watch your head, little nigga, cause you might get slumped. In these streets, you either with it or you get it. Reality check, boy, it's survival of the fittest. Northeast living straight out the belly of the beast. I became accustomed to talking that high point in my North Face fleece. But now they rockin' Helly Hanses on the devil's dance. Fascinated by the wicked, got them in a train. Many jump on the porch, but they don't make it back. I thank the Lord every day, he saved me from the trap. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Born and raised Tone Butter, call me the blunt man. Okay.
Heavy rotation.
Yeah. Yeah. What you know about the struggle? What you know about it? What you know about it? Yeah. I started from the bottom. What you know about the struggle? I be grinding every day. Got that money on my mind, so you know I gotta hustle. So I hustle every day. I started from the bottom. What you know about the struggle? I be grinding every day. Got that money on my mind, so you know I gotta hustle. So I hustle every day. I had to grind to get it. Tryna get this chicken. If the niggas ain't with me, then the niggas ain't going with me. Pray about it every day. I hope that time flies. And I got the 30 on me. Why would I lie? Niggas talking every day. I call them smart fries. Niggas sneak this and try to give me high five. I remember when we ain't had no cable. I remember when I wasn't able. If you pick on me, then you know that's your ass. Bitch want me now? Nah, no, I'ma pass. Pull up in the Beamer, yeah, I'ma ride past 2014. I was outside with a hand. Try to rob me, then you know I gotta bust ya. I got the 30 on my head. Bitch, catch your feelings talking about Mike, I love ya. So you know I had to dip. Started from the bottom, what you know about the struggle? I be grinding every day. Got that money on my mind, so you know I gotta hustle. So I hustle every day. I called it from the bottom, what you know about the struggle? I be grinding every day. Got that money on my mind, so you know I gotta hustle. So I hustle every day. Like to welcome everybody to my world of pain. And it's a shame how the real nigga be go to thing. I love my grandma, then my cousin, then I love my mama. My father left when I was young, but I'm still strong. I love my brothers and my sisters, I would kill for them. I'm kinda fucked up in the head, cause my friend gone. I gotta thank my cousin Emily, she was dead for me. Nobody gave a fuck about me struggle. All my life I had to grind just to get it out the mud. Gotta feed my little younger, so you know I gotta get it. Every day I'm on the block trying to get rid of them chickens. Started from the bottom when you know about the struggle. I be grinding every day, got that money on my mind, so you know I gotta hustle. So I hustle every day. I call it from the bottom when you know about the struggle. I be grinding every day, got that money on my mind, so you know I gotta hustle. So I hustle every day.
Heavy rotation.
Stripper so right through, man. So why you look like you just lost your best friend? I said I just did. She said don't lie. I said I just did. Then she said how could she help? She needed direction. What direction? Stand right there, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Make it wave to me. Stand right here, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble. Come closer. That wagon wiggle and wobble on the walk by. Nigga noticed but not even turned on by. Drink with me, I've been watching you with the hawk eye. She said, all of this body you wanna talk, why? I ignored the question, I explored the breast. She nicely touched my face and looked right in my glossy retina. Look like you could use some cheering up. I said, come here and hug me. She said, I thought you was scared to touch me. I said, listen, under any other circumstances, I'd be up in here flirting, working dances to death. She said, show me. I said, no. Rotisserie spinned her and pulled her close to me, one hand on her neck. She liked that. Throw me that cake like you owe me cheese. I'm throwing back wood like she gon' roll a weed. Then the DJ shouted me out, that's when she noticed me. Oh my God, my condolences. I said, so right through, man. So why you look like you just lost your best friend? I said I just did. She said don't lie. I said I just did. Then she said how could she help? She needed direction. What direction? Stand right there, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Make it wave to me. Stand right here, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble. Come closer.
Make me feel good. She doing a really good job. Tryna get my mind off of the shit. Fuck it, I'm like dance for me, ma. I'm like dance for me, ma. Dance for me, ma. Here's a couple bands from me, ma. Bands from me, ma. Put your hands stand for me, ma. Dance for me, ma. Make it rumble for me now. Rumble for me now.
So sorry, I sensed something was wrong, baby. And I knew you looked familiar, you poor baby. Me, it's a movie in here. Scorsese, Dollface, they making it pour crazy. Gone, baby. Told her go get money. I'm going to check the DJ. I'll be back, KRS-One, BDP Day. She said, get it, but I know she set me up, cause then a bunch of shorties started showing me extra love. All hugging me, rubbing me, kissing my chin. Every one of them telling me it was a gift from a friend. I ain't with the pity party. She said, listen, shorty, you up in the ass and titty party and you gorgeous. Kissed her forehead, I felt a little better. She said, you kiss my forehead again and we go together. There goes a smile, let's keep it there for a while. Neff, I swear I don't know how to strip her so right through, man. So why you look like you just lost your best friend? I said I just did. She said don't lie. I said I just did. Then she said how could she help? She needed direction. What direction? Stand right there, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Make it wave to me. Stand right here, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble. Come closer.
Make me feel good. She doing a really good job. Tryna get my mind off of the shit. Fuck it, I'm like dance for me, ma. I'm like dance for me, ma. Dance for me, ma. Here's a couple bands from me, ma. Bands from me, ma. Put your
More music, more segments, and of course, more foolishness. We'll be right back with more Breakout Kings Radio after this.
Hey family, it's your man CJ. I want you right now to check this out.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Join everybody's best friend, favorite uncle, and big brother, Go-Go Legend, and DC's own Blow Your Horn CJ. Right here on WinDCRadio.com. He's recorded and performed sax solos with EU, Little Benny and the Master, Reds and the Boys, the Mighty Peacemakers, the legendary DJ Cool, and Shady Groove.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia, everybody's talking about GoWinMedia.com. Newly minted gospel series called Big Brother CJ Go Win Gospel Show. You can check it out every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, with Go-Go Legend, Blow Your Horn CJ, baby, breaking off the best head-bobbing jams, mixed with a powerful spoken word, special guests, and big giveaways, and so much more. Right here on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWinMedia.com, in conjunction with CJ Jones Audio Productions. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tune in this Sunday and get your praise on.
Ooh, might make your head blow off.
Plug Radio, breathing life back into radio. Sexy hosts, parties 411, free giveaways, celebrity interviews, the worldwide turn up before the turn up. Every Saturday at 8 to 10 p.m. on the Win DC Radio app. Plug it.
Listen up, guys. This is your girl, DJ Jazzy Mango. Yes, the one and only Turn Up Princess. Make sure you guys are listening to my show, The Jazzy Mango Show. New time every Wednesday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on WinDC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Ladies, this show, you definitely don't want to miss it. We're going to be focusing on women empowerment. WCW, come kick it with your girl, DJ Jazzy Mango. Turn Up Princess. Tune in and turn out. Mwah.
Yo, you already know what it is. We are King Queen D, straight out of the EMV. Yeah, you already know. Make sure you tune into the platform each and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WinDC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. This is the platform.
Man, look, y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, Gerard Street Garvey, and my DJ, Kid Cannon. And when we together, you know what it is. Grind Season Radio, each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Win DC Radio. Don't forget it. Yeah.
Foreplay the Orgasm Show. I am your host, Hot Toddy, along with the Turn Up team, Miss Lolly and Showtime. Foreplay the Orgasm Show is each and every Tuesday night from 8 to 10, bringing you the sexy slow jams with very adult interactive conversation, only on Win DC Radio.
Breakout, better let them know that we coming, we about to break out. Got our sights locked on whoever we about to take out. Know that you've been watching us, why you wanna stake out? Better yet, keep on, we gon' show you a great bout. Going toe to toe with us, now you were in a great bout. Back against the ropes, I promise you it's a fake out. When you think you got us, we go and we pull the cape out. This'll be a real good time for your escape route. When we bring the pressure, how do you think you will make out? When you roll with squares, how do you think it'll shake out? When you at the top of your game, they bring the hate out. When they can't do what you doing, they start to flake out. Tell them Coach Taylor is coming, we bout to break out. AJ, throwback is coming, we bout to break out. Gangsta B is coming, we bout to break out. Ransom, Relic is coming, we bout to break out Kings.
I just bust out. All right, and we're back. Gangsta B, Breakout Kings, he's eating again.
Enjoying the wonderful food.
Do we have seconds?
I can see your titties now, man. I can see your titties.
They're such wonderful titties.
You know what I'm saying?
You let me bust off.
You know what I'm saying?
Right after K in the ass.
Just don't milk it, man. Just don't milk it.
No, this milk ain't for free. You had to do what my wife did. You got to marry this milk.
Hey, I hope it don't turn into mozzarella. I hope you don't turn.
Nah, this pepper was Monterey Jack. Huh?
This
In your house. That's all I'm
This motherfucker just said it's Monterey Jack, man. I know everybody over in Arizona and Texas want to kill your ass.
Guess what? Catch a flight.
Oh, they gonna catch it, man. They
Get here
serious
fast.
about their cheese, man.
You get here faster.
They
Catch a flight right here.
What
Yeah, what was we talking about?
what we talking
That's
about?
the hell we.
Wow.
That's how they do it.
That was dead.
Yeah, it was.
It was. Once I caught myself, I had to
When
play.
you pull the paper back and the whole paper don't.
Yeah,
come
oh
back
my
and it's
gosh.
like that.
The
You know,
OCD
that's
mess up your
in
dip.
me.
It's inexperience.
Oh,
I was about to say.
oh my gosh, it's so annoying.
Mine was fine.
Y'all just
Exactly.
hitting it off.
You was rushing.
Y'all just hitting it on off.
But that's what we do.
We be at
Once
that
again, the other side of the table is on point. And the other side like to bring chips and dip and
Here you go. Here you go.
that's all I'm
It's
saying.
okay. Get it together.
No, I did that on purpose because I was talking about him. He knew I was talking about him. Gangsta B.
The Reverend Dr. Gangsta B has.
We're supposed to be on the same.
That's
you know,
right.
because we Kansas,
And we
but
are.
you slipping in that.
That's because he's. You seen Black Dynamite cartoon with the puppet say, but that's him. That's Gangsta B. He like the chicken is good, but look at him.
You guys
That's why he mad because he got look at. He
You see how
won.
that batter.
Go ahead, pick it up.
You got that batter flip.
This is terrible, man.
I wanted that.
Yeah.
I know,
that
I know
bite.
Nico mad as shit. We ain't getting no sponsor money from this, man. This is terrible.
Okay.
See that batter fell off of there.
So, I heard the song Throwback. What's coming up, man? What we got going on?
It's time to get in the topic, man. It's time to get in the topic. It's the 8 o'clock hour. This is where we have fun.
All right.
So,
Do you have any like dum 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 dum?
I ain't got that.
That's all. I just wanted information because we gonna get that. It's gonna be a dum 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 dum.
Yeah, we need it.
Right now. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's get into it. What's more powerful, the P or the D?
And I want to.
Can I tell them what it is first?
Well, first and foremost, let me. Well, yeah, go ahead. You can tell. And then
The P is the PUSSY.
Yes.
And the dick is the wang.
Now that we have that,
I just wanted to say the wang because that's how I'm going to indicate the D.
Okay.
the wang.
The wang.
Okay.
Wang,
Why you can't just say the D?
The wang.
The dick?
The D. You could just say the D.
No, it's either the dick. I said the PUSSY was just pussy or the dick. I like to say wang. You know why I say wang? Because the wang
You just like saying it. That's all that is.
because that's what I do. I like saying when I lay the wang down.
That's not attractive though.
It is after I get finished.
Okay.
Sitting over there sweating and shit. I'm like, that's the wang. No, it ain't, motherfucker. You just talk. Yeah.
Wang. I'm sorry.
We both be sweating, but the wang is powerful. Now, can I start on?
Go ahead. Start
Okay, I forgot. Yes, go ahead.
Because I have to
I
give the
forgot.
setup as
Right,
to how
I
we
forgot.
even came
I
up with the
forgot.
topic.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so without naming names, one of my best friends was part of a Facebook conversation. And so somebody put up something that said, when's the last time a man sold his virginity / dick to a rich Japanese businesswoman for over $1 million? There is no legitimate reason for it, but it's true. LOL. So my homie, he says, pussy for the short, dick for the long. Niggas will move heaven and earth to get to pussy. Pussy will throw their whole world away to keep some dick.
Huh.
I don't get it.
That's what.
So he's saying the power of the. He's saying the power of the P is short term. The power of the D is long term.
That's bias, and I'm gonna say that because
oh, go ahead.
because I'm gonna go back to the Chinese woman, and where she was saying that who's selling who?
Japanese.
My bad. You know, China. The thing about it is, and that's why I wanted to conclude that, and we bring it back now.
Okay, go ahead.
We could take this back to the 1800s, where
that's it.
I'm just going back to where
you just
my
saying you can take
knowledge
it back
is.
to
I could take it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't say back to the beginning because you don't want me to go back to the. You know what? Let's take it back to the beginning.
That's where it starts.
Here's the difference in the power of the P and the D.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve, right?
You might be about to steal my thunder, but go ahead.
Adam and Eve sat there wondering, little good girl, I want to get next to you.
That's what he said?
I want to feel you. We don't know, but I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm like everything I see. And then God saw it and said, go ahead and be fruitful. And then they connected, right? But see, the thing that he forgot to tell Adam, like anything that a human being does, once you go in a tunnel, you got to know how to find your way out. But when he went in the tunnel, he was so excited. And he fell asleep. He left her alone. And then she went over there.
You real scary. Right?
And she, and then she came when he woke up because he realized, hey, I want some more. But she wasn't there. And he go over there and she said, if you want some more of this pea, you got to bite this apple. And that Bama said, God said we can't do that. And she said,
what part of the Bible was this?
And then the Bama said, you know what? To get some more of that, I'm going to bite it.
You finished?
No, I'm not. Bring us back to the 1800s. Now, women are being so mistreated. They're being cast out. I mean, if you sleep with a man that's not your husband, you're a whore. What's left for you to do? You have no good housing. You can't feed yourself. What can you do that you know that's going to work for you? Sell that pussy. And men are going to buy it.
I'm way too excited about this.
And men are going to buy it. Because it's awesome. Because people don't realize how much women buy dick and men buy pussy. But women buy dick out of... For I can't even say that. It's about to be fucked up. I think women buy dick because they just want to be screwed. Sometimes it's out of anger or whatever. Men, oh man, all we got to do is see you. What's up, boo? Oh no, this shit costs. How much?
And they just give out the money.
Oh yes, plentiful.
Okay.
Plentiful. And then that lies in what I was saying about why I agree that women are the most beautiful and most goddamn number one priority on our downfalls. Because they can do wonderful things, man. They can do wonderful things. Sure. I done seen them do wonderful. I done wonderful things with them.
Having a moment.
I've seen it, and it's so amazing. And I'm gonna be direct, right? Okay. When have you took something of the rectum?
Never.
Not at all. Not at all.
Never.
You go up in that rectum, and she responds, you're done. Bacon and eggs in the morning. What you need, baby? You back. Come back. Women have come back. Now, men, we go in there, and we do our thing, and it works, right? Mm-hmm. But a woman is not going to fight over you. Fight over you because you're talking to a woman. She's only going to fight over you if your wang is good. If your wang is shit, she going to let you go. Fuck you, nigga, you broke ass nigga. Get the fuck away from me.
And I want Janet to comment.
I don't think that's true.
That was my last thing that go.
I've seen women fight over some wang that ain't good.
So how did you
They're
know
territorial.
that it wasn't good?
Boom.
To him?
Both of them admitted to it.
Oh, okay.
You think it was out of anger, or was it true?
They admitted to it prior to.
Okay.
So if you say prior to getting into an argument with another female that it ain't no good, then why are you fighting over it?
Are they fighting the dude or the woman?
They're fighting the woman because it's a territory thing.
Yeah.
So I don't really think that it's just because it's good.
I think that goes down to the cunnilingus.
So you think that that's the reason why?
Or even she's taking fully care of his ass.
Okay, look at the Lion Kingdom. Who are the protectors? Who are the hunters? Huh?
Hold on.
It's the women.
Did you just say the Lion Kingdom?
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on. Now, I just want to let you know I am a cat.
Are you done yet? Can we
Now I want you to go.
Okay. So with that said, the women are what? They're the protectors.
No, they're not. They're the hunters.
They're the hunters. But in the Lion Kingdom, actually the whole animal kingdom, who are the vicious ones?
The males.
The women.
No, the women are hunters.
When you have a female dog and you have a male dog, that female is the vicious one. Even with the lions. The females are the vicious ones that are killers.
If male lions come into the pride, the females don't defend it.
No, they don't, because that's the male thing. However, I'm saying the vicious ones.
That's why I think we need to change
with the praying mantis, doesn't the female praying mantis kill the male?
That's why I think we need to get off of lions, because lions do the defending. We eat, sleep, and fornicate.
The male lions lay around all day.
That's what I said.
The female lions are killing all day.
They gotta feed. That's why I want you to understand.
What I'm saying is they're the vicious ones.
They are, but guess what? When that motherfucking giraffe, you seen that giraffe when the motherfucking females couldn't take it down, and my man came off the motherfucking woodwork.
He just had more power. I'm talking about who's vicious.
It's a balance.
And then on top of that, if a male lion comes into a pride, yes, the males fight, but let a whole pack come in. I've seen you watch TV. You said you watch a lot of TV. So on Animal Planet, you see these female lions killing stuff.
That's right. All day.
So,
and what the male do? He eats first.
That's right. They give it to him.
They
don't kill it.
What does that tell you?
That's respect.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all you want to do. We're not talking
it's
about
the
right
wang. They need
but that's kind of where I was
going to go with it.
In
reference to the women fighting over
I understood
the man. That it's not necessarily him.
But that doesn't make the male less vicious.
No, I didn't say
that's what she was not saying, and that's what I was.
Hold on,
But
you protector. Go ahead. You just proving my point. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
And that's what it is. Man, that's what it is. She wasn't. I wanted to clarify stuff.
First of all, don't answer for her.
Twist stuff about Leos.
Don't answer for her.
People get stuff twisted about Leos, man. And I just be like, they be sleeping on the men because, like I said, man, all we do is eat, sleep, and fornicate. That's all we want to do. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Because when it's time to go to war, I'm there. But the woman goes out, and that's why men respect the woman. Because you know when they try to go hump them, man be like, oh, fuck that.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because she'll kill you.
I'm gonna let that. We gonna. I'm not gonna even say that corny agree.
When we come back, we're gonna try to get to the point of things and try to come to a conclusion.
Right.
No, we haven't
Which
even
one
started.
Is more powerful?
He's still talking.
The P. Or the D.
That's what I said. I said the pussy is powerful.
You talk about it, I just hope you do it. Ain't no telling who you might influence. We been on the way. Yeah, any pressure, niggas swam through it. Yeah. Throw away a song and write a brand new one. Never see a hand reaching out. I need all your fans, yeah, we gon' clean you out. I don't need advance, now we gon' work it out till the contract max, yeah, we gon' clean you out. Yeah. Equity, what we about, nigga. We take risks, difference is we learn lessons. Trying to invest it, still gotta earn more. So focused, I started thinking love is folklore. Trying to give my folks more of everything. Head high, I don't wear a heavy chain. Wide eyes, yeah, I'm seeing everything. Long nights, yeah, the time and everything. Keep it so true, yeah, I told you. Find a lie, you'll be lying if you do. She feel alive when she vibing with the crew. It's full speed, I've been running on fumes.
Yeah, we gon' last forever, boy, you know this. Just adjust my lens, I'm refocused. We gon' check you out, what's your motives? And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this. I know they be waiting on the flow switch up. Caught me in my zone when I be coasting. Throw away a song and write a better one. You never done anything we ever done, forever run. Homies out at Temple, we the legend crew, no letterman, a veteran. You gon' need a stepping stool to step to him, the irony. Anytime I rhyme, it's a hypocrisy. You gotta meet all of the criteria to vibe with me, the Dollar Tree. Got too many branches to be out of leaves, I'm obviously Goldie. She tend to follow me, I count them trying to sleep, trying to counteract the weed. Don't doubt me on my wave, that's a tragedy at sea, boy. This shit damaging to me. It's a casualty catastrophe. You challenging the team. Yeah. I be skipping on the beat. Just sound different when it's me. I'm prolific with the switching. I could miss up on the beat. Still gonna hear this in they sleep. I had to take a second, homie, let them sleep. They eyes closed, trying to catch up on some Z's. But I don't know if they be catching up to me. Nope.
We gon' last forever, boy, you know this.
Just adjust my lens, I'm refocused.
We gon' check you out, what's your motives?
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
Ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
You're listening to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
How many y'all niggas gon' go? How many y'all niggas gon' roll? How many y'all niggas gon' go?
How many y'all niggas gon' go? How many y'all niggas gon' roll? How many y'all niggas wanna rap? How many y'all niggas wanna trap? How many y'all bitches gon' dance? How many y'all bitches want bands? How many wanna strip on the pole? How many want a one night stand? How many y'all niggas gon' go? How many y'all niggas gon' roll? How many y'all niggas wanna rap? How many y'all niggas wanna trap? How many y'all bitches gon' dance? How many y'all bitches want bands? How many wanna strip on the pole? How many want a one night stand? Lately everybody trying to tell me that I'm nice, trying to give me credit for cleverness that I write. Mama been told me, baby boy, it be alright. Long as you blind him with the lights, so now I blind him with the ice. Damn. A young nigga in the club now, not even 21, popping bottles and going wild. My cousin 21, young nigga, he on trial. His lawyer beating that case up, he Floyd now. HMG in the building, nigga, it's going down. Can't you see that we killing niggas, it's order now. Old niggas now, we fucking with their daughters now. So she don't drink, but for us, she gon' pour it down. She don't suck, but for us, she gon' blow it down. Blowing with the label, they feeling a nigga aura now. Pants like Ross, you know a nigga horny now. I need ID, I seen Law and Order, can't fuck around. I need ID, I seen Law and Order, can't fuck around. If you 18, I promise, baby, it's going down. I'm 19, if you 17, you might get around. But you gotta keep her secret words, get around. I'm a star, you better get it while it's hitting now. If a bitch nigga threaten, try to hit around. I'ma sit around, have them all hit them down. Hit them down, yeah, yo, go and hit them down. How many y'all niggas gon' go? How many y'all niggas gon' roll? How many y'all niggas wanna rap? How many y'all niggas wanna trap? How many y'all bitches gon' dance? How many y'all bitches want bands? How many wanna strip on the pole? How many want a one night stand?
Independent artists, get your music heard right here on Breakout Kings Radio. Email breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com.
too hot. I can bring you out to travel with me. Stand up on the beach or go out to sea. Wanna skydive, that's too much I know. We can back it up, take trips on the road. Let me know, 'cause I'll do whatever you want to. You do whatever I say do. I know I'm a little demanding. Just gotta learn to understand it, yeah.
When you in the party in the clubs, can you vibe it up? When you working in that trap, can you vibe it up? When you burning on that loud pad, can you vibe it up? And when it's time to turn up, can you vibe it up? When you in the party in the clubs, can you vibe it up? When you working in that trap, can you vibe it up? When you burning on that loud pad, can you vibe it up? And when it's time to turn up, can you vibe it up?
Join the Breakout Kings movement. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Breakout Kings Radio and on Twitter at Break Kings Radio.
We have just received an exclusive from
DJ The Kid Quest.
Yeah. Okay. Flash it. Yeah. Real life Bruce Lee. I just entered to the beat. I'm about to leave a murder scene. Everybody talking all this shit, but they be leaning. Understand that I be out here doing triple beaning on these tracks, but you don't even need it like that. Everybody know they fucking heard her in the streets. You ain't gotta talking all that murder in the streets, cause the way that she compete, ain't nobody about to eat like her. Killing everything that she just come against. Competition never gonna get it, I was relevant. You're gonna need some help, you better call me like an ambulance emergency. Everybody know I do it certainly. Take the beat and operate it, gonna be some surgery. Take the rap game, gonna be some burglary. They say they like Nicki, but I bet you they refer to me. How this fucking bitch about to make some history. Yeah, bitch, you don't exist to me. A lot of bitches, they wanna get rid of me. K-Honey out here killing everything. Bitch, you don't exist to me. About to take the fucking burner, hit him with the Ike Turner, knock her ass, she ain't really getting that. About to hit the Ike Turner, about to murder fucking that. She was about to, real life Bruce Lee. No, I only come out just to turn up out here with my bitches, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. So I'm only coming out here just to turn up with my niggas, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Everybody talking that shit, but they know they ain't bout it, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Yeah, I'm known for kicking ass everywhere that I'm in the city, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. I don't think you really wanna come against me, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Everybody know we kicking ass on every fucking track, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Ain't nobody really tryna come up with the way that we come up, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Everybody know they ain't really tryna see my team, real life TV. Everybody watching your face like you flat screen. Every move that you make, everybody know that you ain't really out here, you fake. Say you tryna make it major, unless you throwing all your bread, nigga, never make it major. So I throw in my cake, bitch blowing my candles like it's my cake. So your haters can't relate. You just down for the drama, won't you join Ricky Lake? Put some bread on my plate, put some gold on my record. Yeah, we bout to change the pace. Say we bout to change the pace. Throw a side on this shit, giddy up, let's race. Say we bout to win the race. Ain't no competition, no one will see me this way. Like real life Bruce Lee. No, I only come out just to turn up out here with my bitches, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. No, I'm only coming out here just to fucking with my niggas, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Everybody talking that shit, but they know they ain't bout it, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Yeah, I'm known for kicking ass everywhere that I'm in the city, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. I don't think you really wanna come against me, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Everybody know we kicking ass on every fucking track, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Ain't nobody really tryna come up with the way that we come up, dog. Real life Bruce Lee. Everybody know they ain't really tryna see my team, real.
Throwback on Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Competitors, bro, they knew what they were doing. You got to understand the strategic thing that they did.
And I agree. What I was saying was that,
and I agree,
back then, they would beat the man to try to get to the family. But that didn't do anything. It didn't mess up the family. Today, in society, they attack the black woman.
Yes.
And they messed that up. That's based off of what? The article you just mentioned earlier, too. That's how you mess up the black family.
Yes.
When you take away or you compromise. It's not compromise. No. When you mess up
that's what I said,
the headspace of the black woman in some way, shape, or form.
They have them saying that you don't need the black man. You can do this on your own. And the thing about it is that what happens is that, okay, yeah, I believe you and I'm going to go do this. But guess what? It backfires because a woman is going to struggle and then she's going to blame the man because he's not there.
Come on with it.
That's why I'm going to finish it. That's all I wanted to say.
You ain't got no more than that?
I don't. That's just plain and simple.
What you got? Because you want.
Because he winding me. Yeah, you wrapping me up. So what do you have?
No, he's not wrapping you up. He thought you was getting to the point that he get.
No, because he was doing this.
Yeah, because he wanted you to come on
and
get to that point that he wanted
let's
to make.
take welfare for instance.
True.
Right? Let's take welfare just on that point. Okay, now welfare tell the woman. The welfare give a woman that has a child or without a child somewhere to live.
Right.
And tell them that you can't have a man in there.
Right.
And that's a divide.
You do know that now some men can get it as well.
Now. But then for a long time,
it was only the women.
Men couldn't do that.
Right.
So that played a part in the division.
Because they wanted
of the family structure.
They went to the black woman to make that happen. Because when you go to the black man and try to cause that divide, it didn't work.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
The black woman, when you go to her to make that divide, that's where you come from.
Okay, and that's my point.
And that
the D is more powerful than the P.
No, because if you want to tear the black family down, you go to the woman. You go to the woman. You sabotage.
They tried locking us up and everything, bro, and that didn't work. So the only thing you can do now is
it did work though.
It did not work. No. See, that's why I was trying to tell you.
The black families still thrive, but now if you can get into a black woman's head, then it's over.
Can I use this as an example? It's not prison, but I'm gonna use it as an example. When a man goes into the armed forces, he's leaving his family. Now, it's the same thing. It's incarcerating a man on some wrongful shit, taking him from his family. That wife is still going to be there.
I was a military spouse, so I know you can still hold that family down.
Yeah, you can hold it down, bro. But the thing
saying
about
that is not important or more powerful than that.
No.
Okay. First
that's
of all,
I'm saying.
That you're talking about, that isn't, you claim isn't, you got to understand that is the giver of life. How is that not powerful?
Yeah, that has nothing. That has nothing to do with
characteristic of that is not powerful.
It has nothing to do.
However, it cannot give life without a seed.
Right.
Okay.
That's you being.
Y'all don't hold life. Y'all just birth it.
Okay, so what is the egg? You need both.
Right.
No, you know you do. You do.
No, both. She actually doesn't. You do.
Who?
Because she can go get another seed. Okay. You need an egg to reproduce.
Okay, well she holds.
You can't go. You can't go.
I hold
you need
the
both.
soul.
Right,
so you trying to tell me that there's a clinic that I can
both.
go and jerk off into an egg that they have?
Some people do donate.
I mean, back when this shit didn't exist. That's my point. When it was a point before technology existed to destroy us, is what we're saying. So back when motherfuckers didn't even have forks, I can say, you know what? I don't need you, girl. I can go get an egg and nut in it, on it, and then it would produce me a child. Was that existing? No. So let's not get distracted on how people have put in our minds how we don't need each other, bro.
Why you talking to her too? Why you just talking to me?
Because I'm saying what she's saying.
Okay. So what I'm okay. So I'm not saying that again. The characteristic and the role that you play in the life chart, if you will. The what is it? Not the periodic table, but the damn.
That's what I said, man.
The damn it. Anyway,
some shit that white people invented and drew it up for us, man.
However, it can't happen without the man.
That's the truth, but nothing can happen without the woman.
I was about to say you can't produce.
Come on, bro.
either.
That's not you're not making a valid point right now.
Okay, so in that point, that's an even.
That's the even.
Okay,
let's get off that. We need each other, right?
Which one is more powerful?
Addictive is what we're saying. Which one is more addictive?
That would be the pig.
I mean, I'm not gonna say the D is.
Well,
that's
what I wouldn't know. But I'm just saying.
And I had to think hard a long time ago about this because I would have never said the P. But I've seen women do some wonderful things. And let me tell you this. You would not even be able to do half of it.
But hold on, though. They do wonderful things for what? On what?
No. Let me say this.
They wouldn't be able to do a wonderful thing if it wasn't for your Wayne.
So hold on. No. You gotta listen.
Can you go?
During the break, you started talking about how the P. Okay, when women started to realize that, oh yeah, I have power, things changed. Things shifted. Right? Okay. So even today, a woman who knows how powerful the P is, she gonna do some things.
Yeah.
She can run some things.
Okay.
That's what you don't get.
I get that.
And what a lot of women do is make men think that they have the power, and you really don't.
But that's what men do to y'all. Make y'all think y'all got the power, but y'all really don't.
Most of the time, women are 2 or maybe 3, maybe even 4 or 5 steps ahead.
Let me tell you this.
Go ahead.
Women couldn't run nothing unless we allowed them to.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Imagine that. You don't understand. You really don't get it.
Wow.
The men who are powerful, the majority of the time, got a woman more powerful telling him what to do.
Yep, the woman just let him be the figurehead,
Think
bro.
about our presidents over the years. We always talk about the first lady and how the first lady is normally the one who really run the White House.
Okay, because the woman is designed to bring balance to the man. Just and vice versa.
Now you're contradicting yourself because, listen.
We coming back to that even again.
No,
listen, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. It could be businessmen out here that have built buildings, but their wife has been with them the whole time. And the wife be like, we're not building that building. And that man like, oh no, we're going to build this building. Look.
She has her way to
and look, that's why I say, you know what, though, we got to start getting some dramatics up here. Dun, 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 dun. Look, we are not doing that. At the end of the day,
the decider of any idea that happens
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if your wife says she's going to leave you today, what you going to do?
Oh, my goodness.
Answer the question.
Oh, look. His whole face.
I know.
What's the question?
Tonight, if your wife says she's going to leave you, what are you going to do?
I'm going to try to fix it.
There you go. Why would you do that if you have the D? If your dick is that powerful, you don't have to defend her leaving. She shouldn't even be on her mind.
How about this? In what I believe, in who I believe in, I'm going to try to fix it. If it was another day, I'm going to go and do what I know how to do.
You are going over the fact, bro.
No, I'm not.
I asked you a question.
I answered your question. I'll try to fix it.
Oh, so, right.
I answered your question.
Right. So let me tell you this. If your wife, and this is what happens, if your wife came out and said, I'm leaving you, you be like, boo, don't leave me. I swear to God. You be like, you be sitting on there and she be like, I made up my mind. Because her whole thing is that nigga, look, you're going to come back to this P. I believe what you're saying right now, but your actions after she leave, you're gonna come, you're gonna bring flowers, you're gonna bring all this dumb fucking shit that just buries you further in the ground with me with men. I hate men who does stuff like that.
Please. Let me.
No, I'm not. Let me rephrase this before you start.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you.
I got something.
I'm not saying you, but listen, that's what men do. They come back and they make promises, and then because all they want is you back, and that's what you are not understanding. Men bring up excuses to get her back. He could be whipping her ass. That's what kills me. When a man is whipping a woman's...
Right.
No!
I'm about to say.
No, I'm saying what's powerful.
Right, okay.
A man can whip a woman's ass to death the minute she's trying to retreat. He's not even trying to keep her for the ass whipping.
That's... You going to another dynamic, though.
What's wrong? You going into a different aspect of it.
I think I might have went to the extreme to show.
You did.
I think I might have went to the extreme to show how if I think this, and this is my point. If you're whipping a woman's ass, you do not respect her. You don't love her. And if you do, it's over the P. If she see you talking to him,
we're not gonna talk about the abusive men.
Let me finish.
Because they on a different wavelength. We're not talking about that wavelength. We talking about like other.
Let's go to the men who are not abusive, right?
No.
If I see you
go
to a man,
else,
right?
Let me finish.
And I'm not even abusive, but I am.
Respond to that.
I am. Hold on, because I got to make my point. I think I realized what y'all was saying. So me and you in the room, right? Me and you in the room. And I'm over here talking throwback, you know.
But you see my point?
And Gangsta B and you are over there in the corner talking. And I go...
well, yeah.
Oh!
Well, hold on. That goes to this. The age-old question. When a female cheats on her man, how does he react?
And I'm going to tell you...
That goes along with what you're saying, right?
That's... Hold on. No, because hold on.
Come on, man.
No, time though, bro.
You don't want nobody touching
Hold on, bro. No, what I'm saying is that I don't want nobody looking at that.
You don't want nobody looking at it. You don't want nobody touching it. All that, right?
What is that? What is that?
You're jealous.
How do I get jealous?
Because you fell in love with the P.
Thank you.
Okay,
that's my point.
But you took so long to get there.
I went there. That's why I said I might have went too far with the abuse stuff, but that's
what we're trying to do is we're trying to make our point so that he can go ahead and respond because
he's not being truthful.
Okay.
That's my whole point.
Well, let's let him give him the rope so he can hang himself. You ain't got time to hang.
Can I kill myself? Go ahead. I don't need you to do it.
Go ahead.
So, responding to that point, which was the question, if I went home and my wife tried to leave me, that does not, because I'm going to try to get her back or have her not to leave me, does not promote that to me that the P is more powerful. Again, the D is more powerful because, and this is why I'm going to tell you why from my perspective. It's my job, regardless of what's in her head, to keep that family together. So in that, showing leadership and initiative to do whatever it takes to keep that family together, even if the other wants to jump ship, that shows more power on the D side, and it shows weak on the P because she's trying to separate.
No,
when I'm trying to
cut your ass off because you're not even making sense on what the fuck you are saying. You are trying to what you're trying to do is what you call deflect the fact on what the topic is, bro.
Did I answer the question?
No, you did not. All you did was say how you can fix a broken family.
No,
that's what you asked me.
No. Here's the thing. What you doing, your idea of power is different than what we talking about.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
Yes, it is, bro.
Okay, so hold on.
Being a leader and all
hold on. So are we talking sexually only?
What the fuck else is it?
Or we talking about in general?
What the fuck is dick and pussy? That's your organ and her organ. What the fuck do they do? They connect. We want to know which one has more power over each other. Not how this shit can do what the fuck you trying to do the other way, bruh. Which one is it? Does you think your dick overpowers a woman's pussy if y'all together?
Sexually.
Yes.
Sexually.
So you trying to tell me?
Yes.
So you think you're laying it down like that you can make a woman just go crazy and act out of character?
No.
I ain't saying all
I
that.
know you
I
not.
can guarantee.
There you go, telling the truth. There you go.
The P can make a man do that.
The D can do it also.
No. Because you know what? And I'm going to expose your ass today. Because this motherfucker, when we started the show, told me he got to have special stuff shadowed because he can't say certain stuff. If you can't tell your wife that you are entertaining, the P is powerful.
I let the truth be told. Yeah. Truth be told. I let the truth be told. I knew you never really meant me well, so no, I'm not surprised at all. I know your pride won't let you see your wrongs, and not for sure I didn't make the call. Now I'm here where you dropped the ball, but guess I'm just the one they love to hate. Oh yeah, the summer's bittersweet, but I enjoy the taste. I needed way more room to grow, appreciate the space. You know they love you when they do what others only say. Yeah, I'm in a good place. I send my condolences. I know I'm dead to you. Pour out a little liquor, don't forget your rosaries. I did what was best for me, the size supposed to be. I couldn't babysit your work, pay the bills and buy the groceries. And somehow I get all the blame. I point the finger back, you frowning at the mirror, hoping for a smile to crack. Look, if I'm guilty, then I'm guilty. Got no pride with that, but I ain't about to hold my breath. Cause I gotta let the truth be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And it's gonna be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. The truth be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And it's gonna be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. Everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. Everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. Everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. I knew you never really meant me well, so no, I'm not surprised at all. I'm back to the old me. You know the one who didn't care for feelings, yeah. You know the one that used to call a dog. I try to change for y'all, I think it's safe to say that I ain't changed shit. Cause you niggas on the same shit. You had the recipe for failure, had to get you out my mix. No better way to say the sample, leave the crabs in the barrel. Nowadays, you a leader if you follow. Look, I ain't never really been the type to borrow, but that's another story. They gon' ride with you today, to throw them stones at your first thing tomorrow. Look, I could be 100, but get all the blame for people without all the facts. You smiling at the mirror, hoping it don't frown back. Look, if I'm guilty, then I'm guilty. Got no problem with that, but I ain't about to hold my breath. Cause I gotta let the truth be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And it's gonna be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. The truth be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And it's gonna be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. Everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. Everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. Everybody say they rather know some shit you like to hear, yeah, go. You like to hear, yeah, go. I was wasting away, stuck in the day, losing time, lost in your way. Way too long that I try to save you, when the truth is you'll never change. I was wasting away, stuck in a day, losing time, lost in your ways. Way too long that I try to save you, when the truth is your way. I got the truth be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And it's gonna be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. The truth be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And it's gonna be told. I let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. And everybody say they rather know, so since you like to hear, here go. You like to hear, here go. Everybody say they rather know, so since you like to hear, here go. You like to hear, here go. Everybody say they rather know, so since you like to hear, here go. You like to hear, here go. Everybody say they rather know, so since you like to hear, here go. You like to hear, here go.
The dopest independent music, the hottest topics. This is Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Jameer Music.
Little girl, she keeps crying out for peace. Little world, all she hears is I can't save you now. I can't save you now. Your life matters too, but baby, I can't tell you how. Little boy, see his mother smiling at him with joy. But all he hears is I can't save you now. I can't save you now. Your life matters too, but baby, I can't tell you how. Oh yeah, and it's a cold, 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 cold concrete. But we won't, baby. But we won't, yeah. And it's a cold, 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 cold concrete. Hey, but we won't, baby. But we won't, yeah.
As an artist, as a songwriter, as a producer. But I also hope that they find out what their life of rally is, like, kind of create their own universe and do whatever they've always wanted to do, even if it's, just on a small scale.
And we're okay, my people, people be okay. 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 My people, people, people. Don't you cry, dry your eyes. My people, people, people. Nobody told me but a heart attack. My people, people, people. Struggle, baby. My people, people, people. We gon' make it. Oh, yeah, yeah. We gon' make it.
Showing the most indie love to DC, Maryland, Virginia, and beyond. We are Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Too many distractions. Y'all niggas need to wake the fuck up. Got a little time, so I need to devour this beat. It's the lyrics rush through me, it's powerful to shape your life using metaphors. Defeating all competitors. My rap see me on world tours. And raps only attract whores who let you hit it raw through the back door. See, now you smelly and shit, I'ma call you Telly. Let's go. So let these raps go, it's too hard in here, but you ain't Nelly. You ain't studied the game, so you failing. We going too fast and you better. I've been doing this since 7th grade. Took me 6 years till I first got paid. After that, I ain't know how to behave. Turning up on the beat like we at a rave. Let's go, let's go. Like, you really paying me to rap, cause if I cash these checks, you won't get it back. I was 18 then, 27 on the way, trying to have my music jumping from the south to the bay, from the west to the east. I continue to feast. I'm everywhere, same around and Portuguese. Silly to think I've been rapping for so long, and most of the world never heard a song. If you hear me now, then I'm finna be on. Give up on me, nigga, poof, be gone. Cause see you wrong, and it's time to move on. Yeah, bullseye with the raps, yeah, I'm gunning. These niggas give it away, I see them punting. Cause I'm one of the best that ever done it. Like I'm robbing the game the way I run it. Distractions always messing with my actions. Busy on me, that's why my my light shine. The moment here, it is now or never. Only flying with those are like feathers. Cause we stick together, I'm doing everything to make my life better. Cause my unborn children, they depending on me. I value my life. You see, my vision can't get blurry. Living life in a golden state of mind, I'm Stephen Curry. And I'm Luda, bitch, get out the way, I'm in a hurry. Struggling with my demons from the very start. Strangling me like what Homer used to do to Bart. But I grew up in a crib with love and my mama working all the time. So when push come to shove, I bust my ass for mine. Distractions always messing with my actions. Busy on BS while my dreams steady passing me by. We say we want it, but we stay out here relaxed. All the drama, yeah, I'm fasting cause my drive will die. Distractions always messing with my actions. Busy on BS while my dreams steady passing me by. Steady passing me by. Yeah. Distractions always messing. Distractions busy are always messing with your actions. Cut those out and watch your dreams come true. It's all on you. So how you gon' act, nigga? You gon' sit down and let these niggas take what's yours? Or you gon' get up and go get it?
More music, more segments, and of course, more foolishness. We'll be right back with more Breakout Kings Radio after this.
When DC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store, on your iPhone or your Android, any of your pads that you might be using, be it if it's an iPad, iPad mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, doesn't matter what you have, any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to Win DC Radio.
Hey, this is Oscar D, the big old black Ric Flair, and make sure y'all tune in to Slick Talk with Oscar D each and every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Learn to love it, cause it's the best thing going. Woo!
Foreplay the Orgasm Show. I am your host, Hot Toddy, along with the Turn Up team, Miss Lolly and Showtime. Foreplay the Orgasm Show is each and every Tuesday night from 8 to 10, bringing you the sexy slow jams with very adult interactive conversation, only on Win DC Radio.
Man, look, y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, Gerard Street Garvey, and my DJ, Kid Cannon. And when we together, you know what it is. Grind Season Radio, each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Win DC Radio. Don't forget it. Yeah.
Plug Radio, breathing life back into radio. Sexy hosts, parties 411, free giveaways, celebrity interviews, the worldwide turn up before the turn up. Every Saturday at 8 to 10 p.m. on the Win DC Radio app. Plug it.
Listen up, guys. This is your girl, DJ Jazzy Mango. Yes, the one and only Turn Up Princess. Make sure you guys are listening to my show, The Jazzy Mango Show. New time every Wednesday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Ladies, this show, you definitely don't want to miss it. We're going to be focusing on women empowerment. WCW, come kick it with your girl, DJ Jazzy Mango. Turn Up Princess. Tune in and turn out. Mwah.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Pastor Q. Make sure you tune into my show, The Cookout, each and every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Make sure you come check us out, see what we got on the grill. Check out my main DJ, Ty Shine, as we give y'all the hottest topics, the hottest guests, and whatever's cooking on the grill. Again, Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Check us out. It's The Cookout, every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. You guys be blessed.
Yo, you already know what it is. We are
King Queen P.
straight out of the
DMV.
Yeah, you already know. Make sure you tune into the platform each and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WinDC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. This is the platform.
It's time for more of the best in independent music. It's time to get back to Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Yeah, it's Young Nardo. Y'all should already know what it is, man. Get at me. Look, what up, nigga? Let's go. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game. No need for you to drop your head in shame. It's all good, my nigga, I feel your pain. The pressures of the world got you feel like you were lame, and the pressures of your girl make you feel like you insane. It's all good, my nigga, go take a sip. This song, word genie, go ahead, make a wish. I know they all constipated cause people full of shit, and it's fuck the world with no rubber cause life's a bitch. Just look at all the kids starving in Africa. Look at the coke movers living like Johnny Tapia. This shit real, homes. It ain't no acting, bruh. Uncle Sam need a cut. Why they taxing us? Fuck the middle, man. I'm headed to the source. I know you probably hate me cause of this jewelry I brought, but we headed for destruction, living on this crash course. I ain't telling you nothing wrong, homie. This just a thought. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game. When my kids waking up starving, weed ain't coming through, this ain't the season for harvest. Every day been a struggle, life hard regardless. They started snapping pictures, so I have to be cautious. Sometimes I wake up nauseous, having panic attacks. Looking at the bank while I'm loading the Mac. Fuck the teller drawers, bitch, we headed to the back. But I can't do it today, not enough gas in my lack. You can picture how I act when time's hard. So I jump inside the lack and ride with Nard. Going on that one track, the vibe is strong, taking me to a place where I really belong. You can be broke and still be rich, and this fuck the world with no rubber, life's a bitch. And if it wasn't for this rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game. If it wasn't for this rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game.
It's time for more of the best in independent music. It's showing the most indie love to DC, Maryland, Virginia, and beyond. We are Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Yeah. Nowadays I'm on site with it. On site. I've been down bad for so long. It's about time for a come up. Top ramen for the breakfast. You don't know nothing about the struggle. Scrape the pot for the extras. Play the blocks like Tetris. All facts, no jokes. Gotta keep my back off the roads. I be in and out the field, taking penitentiary chances. I've been dancing with the devil. He owed me a few advances. Keep my eyes wide shut to the fuck shit. I'm immune. Nigga, good vibes only. I got problems of my own. Like I just caught another case and got a baby on the way. Walked away from 50K, blew a 7 in a day. Put my pain in a cloud, on a pain pill right now. I'm performing old habits, I need to calm the fuck down. can't let them take my energy. Lord knows that I got a lot of enemies, and I know they keep my Glock cocked. Fuck the world and everybody in it. I'ma get it till they finish me. Now envy me. Fuck the world till they finish me. They envy me. I'ma get it till they finish me. They envy me. Fuck the world till they finish me. They envy me. I'ma get it till they finish me. They envy me. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Gon' get it. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Gon' get it. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Gon' get it. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Roll up some grams. I'ma get high as I can. This is medication. I'm just meditating, hyperventilating on the gas. Lord knows I cannot change the past. I'm stuck in my waist, so why would you ask? I'm trying to father and you wanna nag. I do not wanna hear no this and that. I want the best for you all, and that's facts. Grown up, now it's time to glow. From free shows to a feeder show. I spoke real life on that free smoke, and in real life I get free smoke. I saw my pop go to prison. I got a couple convictions. Ain't seen my son in a minute, but I ain't ever moved my pivot foot. I lost some of my niggas in action. Watch my ex bitch pack it up. Lost a whip, I put the sauce in, but I ain't ever lose my pivot foot. Find a way should be my AKA. Down bad, but I ain't never out. Bags of soap whenever it's a drought. Believe in myself when they counting me out. Yeah. Fuck the world till they finish me. They envy me. I'ma get it till they finish me. They envy me. Fuck the world till they finish me. They envy me. I'ma get it till they finish me. They envy me. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Gon' get it. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Gon' get it. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Gon' get it. Gon' get it. Watch me gon' get it. Said I gotta find me a way. Real talk, all facts now. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Real talk, all facts now. I'm headed in every direction. Real talk, all facts now. Cause I'm gonna find me a way. Real talk, all facts now. Said I gotta find me a way. Real talk, all facts now. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Real talk, all facts now. I'm headed in every direction. Real talk, all facts now. Cause I'm gonna find me a way. Real talk's all facts now.
I don't give a fuck. I thought you said $600.
No.
$61.
$61.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the amount is. Let me tell you something about a bitch. Because if I don't know nothing else, I know that much. That be them bitches. That be them bitches.
To chime in on our topics, talk to our special guests, make a request, or get a shout out, you make the call. 240-389-3397. It's Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. Ice coming in, I'm stretching. Ice coming in, I'm stretching. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Ice coming in, I'm stretching. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect. One eye on them niggas like fatty. Ice coming in, I'm stretching. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect. One eye on them niggas like fatty. Got one eye on them niggas like fatty. She texting my phone, say she ready. She fixing my steak, my spaghetti. Bitch, I'm strapped up, got that 9 in my head. Kicking your dough, DMX off a belly. Piss on your bitch, call me Sosa or Kelly. Trap out the bando, the way coming heavy. Fuck that bitch so good, now she wanna get married. Smoking no G, mix that shit with the sour. Feeling like ghost, baby, I got the power. I got the brain, I got the powder. Charge that bitch 60, I fuck for an hour. Kick that bitch out when she start acting childish. I do not deal with no bitch and no power. Look at my phone, niggas sending them pounds. And I make it rain on your bitch, now she drowning. Left with them niggas, you know we gon' clown them. Middle finger to them niggas that doubt it. Bad bitch, give me head in her Audi. Good gas, got the window so cloudy. Fake diamonds, boy, your shit looking cloudy. Took a bitch to the crib and start pounding. Good dick, made her give me that Audi. And some cash, I don't get shit about her. Niggas fishy, we gon' call them boys flounder. Hot nigga, you a burning for China. Top nigga, we gon' pull up and find you. Leave them lost, now them people can't find you.
Niggas fishy, we gon' call them boys flounder. Hot nigga, you a burning for China. Top nigga, we gon' pull up and find you. Leave them lost, now them people can't find you.
Hats coming in, I'm stretching. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect them. One eye on them niggas like fatty. Hats coming in, I'm stretching. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect them. One eye on them niggas like fatty.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
You got to do, you don't have to bring it out. All you got to do, I would tell you, you got cocky. What we talking about right now? Welcome back. Hold on. First of all, welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio.
Yes.
And I think we are still talking about this P&D. This has been
The power of
interesting.
it.
Well, we've already understood that we have to start talking about how the power gets built. So, what we was talking about, to make a long story short, is that just a woman gives you response. Do you think that you are working that makes your D more powerful? Because that's what's going to your head. Because when she
It depends on my intention.
And it's going to your head
before I go up in it.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something.
He got attitude.
That's what I said, and that's why I'm about to educate.
If I want to keep let me tell you. If I want to keep that particular pussy, I will allow it to have power over me.
Do you lick the butt?
However,
do you lick the butt?
That has nothing to do.
No, answer my question. It
pussy.
does. It has something to do with the power of the
power
D.
of the butt.
No, it has something to do with the power of the D.
We're not talking about power of
Do you lick the butt?
We're talking about
licking the butt is not solemn. Do you lick the butt? Do you lick the butt? Do you lick the butt?
Do you lick the butt?
Of course.
My mind say, of course. He
Do
looked like
you?
the ass in pussy when he did that. Of course.
If I'm already down there, I may as well
So
go
you're
further.
saying the power of the pussy
causes you to lick the ass?
It's right. I do that off of fascination of how they react. That's why he didn't let me get into what I was about to say when we came back.
Okay.
Now.
All right, but you said you allow the pussy to have power over you. That doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely.
Can you say that?
You
just said that?
Absolutely.
Why did we go through all this?
Right. But you can't allow.
Hey, Coach. You like that?
It's a mic right there.
Oh.
But nah, so you don't understand. You don't. How do you allow something like that to have power over you? Nah, it has power over you.
Because he
Point
doesn't
blank.
have power as the wang. His wang doesn't have power.
Oh God, here we go.
Now, look, now the other side that I have to defend, which I wanted us to get on, because I believe in the woman, she's awesome. But now it's time for me to defend my man, right?
Okay, go ahead.
And this is a prime example of why women do what they do.
What? Tell me.
No, because he said he just reneged on everything.
Right. That's true.
this ginger
I'm
ale
not
for
gonna even
instance.
lie. No,
Take
we
this
not
ginger
taking
ale-
all
no,
my
take this
advice from
ginger ale,
you.
for instance.
Your advice is out the door.
If it was so much power in the vagina.
Go ahead, say it. Don't
No, let him
and
embarrass
don't
himself.
No, I said it twice already.
Go ahead.
I got a
Go
two-pussy
ahead.
limit.
Embarrass yourself.
That's three.
I got three.
Let him embarrass himself. Go ahead.
My
I'm gonna do him like Gordon Ramsay do
vocabulary
pee.
has to-
Embarrass yourself. What does that ginger ale have to do with the pee?
That's true.
Okay, check this out.
Okay.
If it was so much power, like y'all saying, celibacy would not be in reality.
Everybody don't do that, B. That's a lame excuse.
wait.
What does that have to do with the ginger ale?
If it had that much
What does
power,
the ginger ale
it
have to
would
do
not-
with it?
Because ginger ale has ginger in it. What the hell you talking about?
But you said like this ginger ale.
Wait, how many men?
He mad because he can't do it in the butt.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
look,
This is one too many talks about doing it in the butt for one show.
Men, there
Man,
would
I
not
don't
be.
know any celibate men.
I do. They over in the Hindu West.
Okay,
However,
Really?
But there are women there too. Now,
Oh, and none of them married.
Huh?
And none of them married having sex. How do they reproduce?
They don't.
Oh, so the race should have been killed off. How are they there?
No.
Oh, Jesus came back
You have a group of individuals who marry and procreate.
in different races.
They send a percentage of the children to the temples.
Oh my
to be
God.
celebrated.
Oh my God.
Okay, sir, we can just scratch
Yes,
that right now.
yes.
Let's talk about the power.
What is the ginger ale? Why did you bring the ginger ale
I
up?
don't think he knows.
Because he didn't. Because this is what he want to do. Slap me that ginger ale.
Just like, that's
Slap me the ginger ale.
If this ginger ale had power,
This is what he wanted to do.
I would stop drinking it.
No.
I can stop drinking it whenever I want
No,
to.
that's false because you cannot say you can stop something because it didn't have power. Slap me that ginger ale.
I'm going to tell you how much power the PA.
I think this is what he was trying to realize that he didn't know.
I used to like
We can do this to a ginger ale. Look.
Used to like what?
Heroin.
No, don't go there.
I can go where.
No, I want to go where I'm going before you go there.
Shut up.
Then you want to break out, you son of a bitch. Bah.
Just that old.
This is what he wanted to do. He wanted to say the ginger ale does this.
Check this out.
Right?
Check this out.
But I'm telling him
Check
you can
this out.
tighten that bitch back up in the tub and this ain't. Every time you do it,
Until it gets flat.
exactly. Take that flat shit home.
Now you gonna want it when it gets flat.
Yes,
You know-
I will.
Exactly.
How do you know
How
it's
much
flat?
power is that?
How do you know how many niggas tap that
Let's
thing?
get
Let me
real.
tell
The
you,
D
let's
will
get real.
stop working. Don't do that.
Hold on. And it will dry up.
What will?
Stop
The D,
And
the
the P will dry up.
and the D will limp up.
No.
And the D will limp up.
No. This is the thing. Like I was saying, this is my point.
Okay.
How much power the PA.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
When I like
That's all I
heroin,
was saying.
when I like heroin, if you put a P right here and a bag of that right there, I'm going there.
Really?
No, you're
That's
gonna.
how much
All
power
right,
the
let me
P
tell you what the P
Over
does.
the D?
Look.
Over the heroin.
Can I do this? Can I do
So
this?
We're not
Can I do
talking
this?
about
Hold on,
what's the
let me
power
prove-
of the
No,
P.
you-
The
I
power
was
of-
trying to get
No,
a nut.
look.
I was trying to get a nut. No, I was trying to get a nut before
Let
I
me
got
help you,
my
'cause I have experience
my
in this,
fix.
right? And I'm not talking about the drug. I'm talking about what he's saying. He's trying to throw something out. Yeah, you're gonna take the drug, right?
That's the wrong.
But then you're gonna go to the pussy to make the drug feel right. Get the fuck out of here.
No, the pussy's gonna come to me because it's
here
gonna want
we
some.
go.
That's still what I said,
It's
right?
gonna want some dope
That's
dick.
still what I said,
Yeah.
right? Once you get that D, that drug, you're gonna wanna fuck something, and it might be a woman or a man.
You must don't know the effects of heroin.
I don't need to feel the effects of that. All I'm trying to tell you is that
I'm gonna say something because I ain't really chimed in on this whole conversation.
Right, not at
and
all.
I'm glad you didn't throw back.
Oh, but I'm going to.
but go ahead.
I'm going to now. I'm gonna break this down as simple as this: the power of the D. You have to get inside a woman's mind in order to have any power.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas a woman, she ain't got to get inside a dude's mind at all. The pussy just got to be good.
I just see the.
She ain't even got to throw the Jedi mind tricks on the dude, and he sprung.
Yep.
Whereas a dude, he can have some shortcomings. He can have some shortcomings, you know what I'm saying? But he got to get inside her brain in order to get her.
There with it.
Because you were scared. Because you were scared. You were scared. And that's why I said that in the beginning. You were scared.
I was trying to argue with you and Janet.
You don't want to get inside the brain no more because you know getting inside the brain, you can't handle it. You melt down like butter real quick in a microwave. You put butter in a microwave on 3 minutes.
Okay, but that's not the D. But that's not the D.
Exactly.
And
that's not the P neither.
Yes, it is.
Actually,
It's all
I'm
P.
actually making more of a case for the P because a woman can get inside your mind after she done already got you with the P.
True.
Whereas a dude got to do more work.
True, bro.
The dude got to do more work.
It only
in
fucking
order to have the
progresses,
power.
bro. It only progresses like you said, bro. You get in that joint, oh, this shit is
vice
wet.
versa.
Oh my God, I'm done.
But typically,
that bitch be like, I want to go to Red Lobster Bar. You be like, let's go.
And still have her.
And he know that
you
Not,
wanted to do.
we're strictly talking about the power of the P versus the power of the D.
You know what? I'm
We
a
ain't
virgin.
talking-
I never had
Yeah,
none.
That's what
So
you
I wouldn't know what to do.
I
You know
truly
what
believe
I'm saying? I wouldn't
that.
know.
I truly believe that.
I must be a
believe
virgin.
You and
I
your
must
wife,
be a virgin.
You and
Don't
your
lie
wife
on
have never consummated your marriage.
Don't lie on your
And Lil B
Right.
is
You
adopted.
got lie, Craig. What?
That's what the blood test said.
Shit.
Found out.
The blood test said
We just found out like
that your baby mother wasn't a mother.
there's some truth to that too. But I don't think we talking about that one. We're talking about the power of.
Oh, you got two?
We talking about the power.
What's better than one
that
baby?
Topic.
Two?
Especially if the same hue as you. Look, so in conclusion, it's like we ain't concluding this up yet. We still got a few more minutes to massage your ear.
All I'm saying is this, bro.
Eardrum.
All I'm saying is this, bro. Let me tell you this. This is all I'm saying, bro.
Once you
start being honest
get
with
into
yourself.
the mind.
Start being
We're not
honest.
talking about the mind. We
That's what I
talking
said,
strictly
bro.
the P
So
or
you
the
saying
D.
okay? So we talking about after sex.
No.
You don't know what happens after
What we're
sex. You'll
talking
never
about
experience
is
it.
I know
strictly
what
the
happens
P.
after sex.
You don't. You get married after sex.
And I did.
I know. That's
So-
what I'm saying, bro. So leave it up to us to do this. To round it up like Jerry Springer and all of them do. This is what we're gonna do.
What you want to do?
Bruh. Let me tell you something. And the first thing that all men do is sleep on women. First of all, they do not inject nothing in us unless we some freaky motherfuckers, right? Huh? Right?
How man?
Other than that, we go in them and they go through some changes and you go through some changes and it's all just so great. And I tell people like this, it's not that you're getting pussy whipped, it's just that you have fell in love.
With the pussy.
What have you done? Oh my God. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
The pussy can't win.
It can't win. It always wins.
Oh my
The
God.
pussy can't
Are you
win,
kidding
man.
me? Are you kidding?
Yes. No. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
The pussy
It
cannot
always
win.
wins.
Wait. What made you decide to be a little bit more responsive?
Mm-hmm.
What made you decide to be more responsive after our break?
What made me be more responsive was Coach and I had a conversation, and you
Put it
were
on me.
there,
Okay.
and you summed up some things that were miscommunicated.
So
which
That's why I
which
love
motivated
Breakout
me
Uh-huh.
to be more forthcoming.
Did anything
in the
happen
conversation.
outside of this room that caused you to be a little bit more responsive?
No. Oh yeah.
Wow, lies.
But that's not the power.
Yeah. What?
Wow.
Oh, that's not the power. I think
I said that's
the power.
denial. That's denial.
See,
the river.
Now hold on now.
Denial,
Don't
man.
get me wrong.
That's
There's
what
nothing
fucks you
like
up.
There's nothing like a fat
lie. It ain't nothing like a fat lie.
And it's just
you're a liar. I'm doing it like going back. You're a fucking liar. You ain't fucking denying. Get him off the line. Get your fat ass off of the line.
You done?
No.
He is not done.
As long as you keep talking, I'm going to keep breaking out, and we're going to do this. We are no longer going to take this shit off of you. You're a liar.
And it's so
you ain't a cheat because your religion won't allow you, but you are a fucking traitor, a fucking sinner.
And it get all in your bed and juices.
Oh, but hold on.
Yeah. You ever get it in your bed?
It sounds like the
That's how I got
power that
this.
took over you.
It did. The force is strong.
And the juices from
really
from my woman.
You see, you going through all that, the power.
Take us to a break, Throwback. I can't take it no more. I want him off the mic. I want him to take his sugar.
That's ransom. We about to go to a.
Yeah, we ain't answering his motherfucking
You called
call.
too late, man. You called too
You
late.
motherfucking hump. I'm gonna put you in the same fucking boat as this motherfucker right here.
Who's gonna break out tonight? It's the Breakout Kings Radio Fearsome Foursome Countdown. Only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media. Number 4.
Listen to your rights, Mr. Mayor. Goddamn, I should have come up here. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in court. I mean, goddamn, I got fucked up here with this goddamn bitch setting me up like this. Set me up, ain't that a bitch?
And I be geeking for her back, ain't fight this feeling slim. My wife is bad, but this bitch right here be killing shit. A model brawl, so you know that shorty fat as shit. And sometimes when we get in there, she brings along a white friend. The white girl is cool with me, I'm digging on Rashida. But she been lunching lately, claiming that I fuck Maria. Tonight when I see her, I'm gonna put it in perspective. It's going down at the Vista 727. I get up there and I can tell that her and Whitey hit. Cause she all giddy, they keep pressing me to taste the bitch. So I take the winch and light her up and hell her love. That's where I fucked up. And hell her love, that's where I fucked up. They calmed her down, so I guess it's time we get
Why you playing with my time? I don't got the patience. Sick of people lying and I'm sick of all the faking. To my real 100 pure blooded, all truth, no frontin', no gimmick, authentic people, we deserve credit. Dying breed, real talk. Try to prove me wrong, had my heart bleed from backstabbers. I cut them off. Now I analyze every person I seem to come across. Yeah, I got trust issues, nigga, cause I've been double crossed. Fuck a fraud, they creating the epidemic. The windows to their souls deceive you like they been tinted. Tell them keep it real. Foreign language, they can't comprehend it. Tell them keep it raw. Flawed people, get the condom ready. Y'all be frontin' for the gram. Y'all be frontin' for the likes. You a fraud, you a spam. You ain't really about that life. Get behind the screen like a movie and you start pretending. If the shoe fits, get offended. You be at the dealership, taking pics with all the Range Rovers, showing off your clips, but you at the shooting range though. Claiming that you bad about it when you really ain't though. Yelling gang, gang, but you never even bang. Different lie, different day. Nothing ever changes. Trust nobody all the way, cause it's dangerous. Look me in my eyes, don't talk behind my back. Miss me with the lies, all we know is facts. My nigga, tell the truth. Why you claim you got it when you don't? Why you always lying, always putting on the show? Always trying to be somebody else. Really only lying to yourself.
With my real 100 pure blooded, all truth, no frontin', authentic, go getting no flexing, real, recognize real, in the real, representing yelling fuck how you feel, the truth hurts, don't forget it.
All my New York killers, they be only speaking facts. Reppin' Tampa Bay, I'm trying to put us on the map. If you lying to my face, then I consider you a rat. How you live in luxury and claim you be up in the trap. Spoon-fed G's, the ones that have it all. The ones who never had to struggle, never had to starve. Money always handed to them, never had to work. Will be the same phonies that be trying to serve work. Yo, they the fucking worst. They think that this a trend, this a nightmare. You ain't never been within. You probably heard Gucci, you probably heard Young Thug. Now you rock Gucci, thinking you a thug. You living so good, boy, you better think twice. There's people in the hood that would kill for your life. These hoes get injections, trying to get a booty. They hating their reflections, trying to make improvements. They fiending for attention, it turns you to a groupie. And then they throw shade at the natural born beauties. These hoes get it too. I've been heartbroken, don't get distracted. It's strictly for promotion. Different lie, different day. Nothing ever changes. Trust nobody all the way, cause it's dangerous. Look me in my eyes, don't talk behind my back. Miss me with the lies, all we know is facts. My nigga, tell the truth. Why you claim you got it when you don't? Why you always lying, always putting on the show? Always trying to be somebody else. Really only lying to yourself. My nigga, tell the truth. It ain't hard to be real. Man, too real.
Number 2.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is how we live.
Welcome to the world of wides and wide wallets. Fine tailor suits minimized inside closets. Goods in the market inside is trade gossip. Profits sewn up holes inside pockets. Torn up clothes only worn within the garden. Homegrown veggies and fruits we home farming. Live for tomorrow, seeing cheese on the waffles. Hustle for the day to the beat of a Congo. When the rain hits, investments are the poncho. Past training days way worse than Alonzo's. Mid-city condos overlooking where the lawn grows. Money, power, respect, you know how the song goes. Flood the streets like Starbucks, McDonald's. Celebrate wins, dress place with cilantro. Shipping out orders, this is overseas cargo. Bosses on the move, just carving out a parcel.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is how we live.
Invest in the hood like Colt 45. Working out a plan for my people to survive. Whole city with me back like hard drives. Multiply the product and the problems will divide. Beautiful sums, to secure liberation. Service with a purpose, it's a hustle graduation. Went to Africa, installed water filtrations. Mutual funds, we do business on vacation. Online sales, we do business while we're sleeping. Robin Hood scheming for all the right reasons. We pound the cement, rarely put leave in. 5 to 9 grind gave me something to believe in. 9 to 5 grind had the food for the feasting. Luke reached success way before I could conceive it. Amos Wilson, blueprint for black power. 7 incomes when the sweet goes sour.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is how we live.
And the first thing in a revolutionary change is that the revolutionary people take control of their lands and their wealth. Or otherwise, they have no real power. And power in America is not the power of the vote, but the power of the ownership of resources and the ownership of labor and control of labor. For when you own these things, you can buy the vote, and you can buy the elected officials voted into office by the people.
That's what it is.
Number 1.
Run up on the stage like peace, what up? Put your hands up so I can see them, keep them high. Non-believers hit the exit when I enter the stage. Call it Black Moon, lick a buckshot fire. But I stand tall, beats blaring through the speakers. Features one of a kind, hood legendary. E7P master ceremony. No microphone allegories, true story. Run up on the stage like peace, what up? Put your hands up so I can see them, keep them high. Non-believers hit the exit when I enter the stage. Call it Black Moon, lick a buckshot. Hey yo, rappers are in danger, do it out of anger. Beat so ugly, sex with a stranger. Get it, hit it, next morning ask why you did it. Beg for forgiveness, till next time. Roll with the punches, love TKO. Teddy Pender, grass, furious, fast and slow, delirious. Gotta bear witness to greatness, it's obvious. E7P ain't having this. Walking with a big and black man to see Brother Johnson. Malcolm in his prime, it's time for some action. Bronson, hard to earn mass appeal. Codes of the streets, so you gotta be a gangsta. Run up on the stage like peace, what up? Put your hands up so I can see them, keep them high. Non-believers hit the exit when I enter the stage. Call it Black Moon, lick a buckshot fire.
Let's get back to Coach Taylor, Ransom Relic, Gangsta B, and AJ Throwback on Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
We are back.
We're back. Breakout Kings Radio.
Let me interject real quick before we get into the whatever.
What we say Ransom do? Grandstand? Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I ain't grandstanding. I'm actually throwing a couple shout outs. First and foremost, shout out our wild card pick of the week, Mac 2 Real from Tampa, Florida.
Tampa?
Tampa.
We got people sending Tampa?
From Tampa. You know what I'm saying? This brother, like literally at the last minute sent me his song, told him the system, how to get on the countdown. He did it and end up on the countdown, came in at number 3. And then shout out Enoch 7 Prophet, 5 weeks in a row is our Breakout King of the Week.
5 weeks in a row?
That's the record. That's not a record. 5 weeks in a row. Album Sonic God's out right now. Look them up, Google them.
Hey man,
do.
You saw me, I put my head down. Oh, that's the truth. I want to give props to the bro, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even, till you said today, Tampa?
Tampa.
Awesome. We in D.C., bro.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
What is that? That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Expanding. We expanding, baby.
It's so beautiful.
What was
that?
An
I'm gonna go home.
Another example.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna reflect on that, right? And then I'm gonna come to your house and kill you.
Oh my God. Put that down.
And on that note,
You can't handle it.
and on that note, I think it's time for this right here.
And believe that in 4 quarters, we're gonna walk in this locker
It's
room,
time to get
we're gonna
loose.
crank the music up, and we
That's
gonna
what I was
dance.
talking about.
It's the most rough and tumble 10 minutes in radio. It's time for Coach Taylor's quick topics.
This is what Randy gonna get in. So, Janet,
Yes.
do you have any like nicknames or anything?
What kind of nickname?
I would like to call you Jay or something like that. Just anything, you know.
Really?
What do you prefer?
Well, my family calls me Tony.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Tony, I have an issue.
Oh, God.
That's why I'm glad you're here. Ransom has blessed me today.
Okay.
All right, so have you seen the Cardi B, Alexia joint?
No, what's that?
She has a, you know, they trying to put these celebrities or whatever they call them in the Alexia joint. So,
Alexa?
Yeah, that's what it is. I call her
You
Alexia.
talking about the commercial?
Mhm.
Yes, I've seen that.
So you seen hers? When she say, somebody asked her, does she flash, man? And she said, I don't flash nobody anymore. I make shmoney murder. I make shmoney. Oh,
He having a moment.
I could not believe that till she started touching the plastic that she had on her clothes. She's give me that bag. Give me that bag. This is what she did. I'm gonna do it for our fans. She said, I don't flash men no more. I make money. Oh, that's how her outfit sounded.
Okay.
Now, I can't get the I think I did it right there.
Probably.
When I'm just like this. What do you think about her?
She ratchet, but I mean, she real. Yeah, she real. I like that.
And that's why she's coming around on me.
Oh, yeah.
She's coming around on me because she's so real.
That's her.
But it destroys me because I'm like, boo.
She's so ratchet.
Boo.
Yeah. I mean, but she ratchet. That's who she is.
Oh, God! All right. So,
You having a moment for real.
no, because I was laughing so hard, right? It just, oh, God!
Yeah, it catch you off guard.
And she did it so perfectly. Yeah. And she was serious. Oh, God! And they had it on him. Right.
Are you done doing that part?
I actually like that from her. I think I'm going to incorporate that in my language.
Jeez.
Like, bruh.
Bruh, right.
So
you be like, Tate.
So you just gonna be ratchet?
I'm already ratchet.
Okay, more ratchet.
Men are allowed to be ratchet.
Really?
Yeah, we low down dirty.
That's uncouth.
That's what's gonna bring to what I'm about to say, right? What do you look for? And I was gonna bring this out, period. But now that you're here, what do you bring out when you're looking for a man? When you're ready to have a baby with him?
A baby? What? First of all, let me explain this, okay? Me wanting to have a baby is not gonna happen anytime soon. I have 2 and they almost grown. Okay? So that's the first problem.
You on my page, so go ahead.
You
My son is 23.
Okay, got you. So with that said, I feel like I don't seek a man just to have a baby. So are you talking about a relationship first? A marriage? Something?
I just like, my question
So you just want somebody
is,
to have a baby?
what do you, if you don't want to have a relationship with a man or a marriage and you just want to have fun, what are you looking for?
Well, number one, I'm not looking for anyone.
Well, you don't have to, my bad, because I'm not looking for anyone. But they land in your face, right? So when they land, like, oh, so you're gonna do that on the mic.
You want to be.
But when you doing your fucking sermons,
Hey, you want to be in this conversation?
No.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
you do. When you doing your fucking sermons, ain't nobody fucking doing that fucking shit. I was just doing something.
Apparently.
I know.
You're doing a lot of something.
No, I was just doing that just to do that.
Okay.
Dramatics. Ain't that what they call it? All right.
Yeah, because you're dramatic. I told
You
that.
already know I am.
I said that.
I'm off the hook.
Apparently.
And that's what I like.
Okay.
So, what about if I walked up on you and I say,
I'm gonna walk away.
Why?
Because that's crazy.
I think y'all got
But
paid.
what about if I
to say that the P is more powerful than the... I'm sorry. I'm
No, because no, you
I
are
didn't even
right.
mean to say that out loud.
No, you are right because I'm about to bring my summary on the P versus the D. I come up to you. I'm about to bring my summary. I'm about to bring my summary.
It's about the home team.
I'm speaking the truth.
No, I'm about to bring my summary on the P and the D first.
Okay.
The P and the D is like I said. If I come to you, you like, oh no, nigga, you ain't good. But I could be the most everything in your life because I danced for you. It wasn't good enough.
That's weird. I don't have time for that mess. I don't know you. You don't know me. Come at me like you. Tell me what you here for.
I'm here to amaze you.
No, that's not amazing me.
Then I will find another way. Just tell me that's not amazing.
I don't got time to be telling some man not to come up and do. Come on now.
But what about if I can come again and then be like, hey, boo. No, that's not gonna work.
Right, I'm about to say that's not gonna work with me.
That's not gonna work. Hold on, that's not gonna work today. So then
okay, I might not be the right person to ask because I've been told I was mean.
No, because you're not, and you're not. You are honest, and that's why I chose you for this.
Oh God.
Because you're honest, and I want you to fix me.
Oh Lord, I'm not yonder right now. You
Because
know that, right?
I'm just like this. It's sometimes when, when I'm off the hook. I'm off the hook sometimes, right?
Sometimes.
So for the right amount of money,
sometimes I know how to be off the hook, but at the right time.
Or attempt.
Yeah.
For the right piece of change.
I'll be like, come on, let's do this. The couch right there. Lay on the couch. Let's talk about it. Right. Let's talk about it.
Boom. So then I'm saying, how many strikes do you give a man before he strikes out? Is it just the regular 3 or is it 1 or 2?
It just depends on my mood.
That's what I'm saying.
It does. It depends on my mood. Some days I entertain it. Other days I won't.
So I bought you a glass of champagne.
That's because of
and
menopause.
I said, no, see,
really?
you gonna make me do something
exactly. We're supposed to be on the same team.
That's because of the menstrual.
No.
Whatever.
That's because you have never had. That's because you have never had sex while she is on her menstrual cycle.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because he doesn't understand.
He clearly doesn't. We already established that like an hour ago.
So, like I said,
menstrual.
Whatever. Don't make me throw something.
He wants to put that on. That's the blame.
Every
but
month.
the blame is not that.
No.
Yes.
I don't PMS. It really depends on my mood. Everybody has different moods, right?
And that's the truth.
Like,
even men.
Even in the time of day. If I'm busy and I got something on my mind, I don't got time for no man coming up dancing, looking all.
Why not though?
That's
what I'm. Hold on, look. She caught. Let me tell you what she did. Let me tell you what she did. Look, let me tell you what she did. She cocked her eyes in her eyeglasses. I saw that. Look.
What if he came up to you talking about, babe, my name is Great Globe Trotter.
Right.
And he
And she already knows it's not. But if I want them to you, and I actually remain professional, and I'm gonna tell you how I would do it right now, the way I'm in.
Okay.
I'm like, how you doing, babe?
I'm probably gonna walk off.
Why?
Why you calling me baby?
That's what I want to know. What has offended you on the baby?
It's not
what
necessarily
do I supposed to
me,
say?
But it's just I don't know that.
What do I supposed to say at that moment?
Honestly, I told you I'm the wrong person to ask.
Just give me something.
I'm a jerk.
Let's give, and so am I. That's why I used the baby because I woke up. Come here, girl.
Oh, that's not gonna get nobody's attention but the police.
But right. So what am I supposed to? How does a man approach you? That's what my whole thing is. Stop, because you are out of bounds. You have been kicked out the kitchen.
It said you out of bounds.
How does a man approach you though?
I'm curious to know what he's gonna say because he really think he knows
he's
something.
gonna mess it all up, and then he's gonna have you going some direction. I want to stay over here.
But this what I'm saying. It depends on my mood. number one, he's gonna have to be respectable. Like I'm not going. No, you're not about to.
So what is the respectable joint? You got to get the.
Well, don't call me baby.
What do I call you? Is what I'm asking.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hi. What is your name?
That is wonderful. What's your name? I said that's awesome.
Really the first time you ever heard that?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this. If I'm sitting up here listening to you right now on this show, and I was sitting over there and not on this show, I would be so amazed at your personality that's where I would go. It's not disrespect.
Okay.
I will have to go there to let you, I guess to try to let you know that I'm where you are.
Okay.
And it might be damaging, like you said.
Yeah, it's real damaging.
And it's crazy because we said, no, nothing.
That's what you did.
I was saying in the club.
What?
That's what I was saying. Well, we here.
You single? I'm just asking.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm just asking because you came to me.
All right, I took an oath. I took an oath that I would never lie.
Okay.
I am single.
Okay.
But I'm not going to even say that I like to mingle like them clowns.
That's by choice, right?
Look. Yes, and the reason why I'm single is no. Oh, he already know. I've been in serious relationships forever. What happened was.
What had happened?
No, what happened was is that every time we break up, it's something with me, and I'm like, I don't understand. I fucking try my best to do everything. I know I do some things, and it's not had nothing to do with cheating or nothing. I do some things because
You sabotage the relationship.
I'm a nigga.
I'm a nigga, but I don't have to sabotage my relationship.
The thing about it is that I was the nigga. I pretended, and I'm being honest. What I mean by I pretended is that I will perceive something on you because I like you. I want to be with you. I want to enjoy all the day with you. But at some point in time, my life comes back.
So you pretending as far as your life as a whole?
I consider that I was pretending right now. I don't pretend no more.
Oh, okay. Because it sounds
right
to
now,
me like,
I'm going to tell you this.
It sounds to me like you were not being real with yourself.
I was not being real with them. So let me
yourself.
So let me tell you this. Accept my hi baby, right? How you doing, babe?
I can't
accept it. Just do it for fun.
Okay, hey.
How you doing?
Okay, hey nigga.
No. So I say
That's
hi
what I
baby,
heard.
and then I go into the what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go into what I'm doing now.
Oh, what's that?
I'm like, what's your name?
Janet.
How you doing, Janet? My name is Tay.
Hi,
Right? Time's out. My name is Tay.
Hi, Tay.
But my name is Jerron.
Okay.
I just prefer you to call me Tay because I don't want to tell you no lies because you're going to hear a lot of people call me Tay.
That's too much information off the break.
Why?
That's just too much information.
Why?
That's
You
like
rambling.
a full-page resume.
Yeah, you rambling.
It's just too much.
Why am I talking to you if I'm not going to be honest with you?
Right, but you can be honest, but you don't have to flood everything right away. That's too much information.
Because I'm going to lie the whole way.
All you
that.
gotta do is say, my name is such and such, but some people call me such and such.
That's what I did.
That's it. No, you did.
What did I say?
More.
I said my name is
Because
Tay, but
I don't want to lie to you. And it's
I
first of
said-
all, when you say I don't want to lie to you, I feel
did
like
I say
you
that when I
lying.
said my name was Jerron?
I don't wanna
But
lie
some
to you,
people
but
call me
some
Tay?
people, you gonna hear a lot
I
of
think I
people
might
calling
have
me
said.
Tay.
That's what I said. I didn't say I was lying. I said you're
you
going to
said,
hear it
I don't want to lie to you.
because I want you to call me that too.
Okay, but you can say my name is such and such, but you can call my friends and family call me such and
That's
such.
right.
So can you?
Right.
Bam.
That's
It.
information.
A lot of people call me. No, we don't need to know all that. That's too much. If you say that's your nickname,
All right, so then I come and say my name is Tay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. We're going to leave it at that.
Okay.
I don't need to say nothing else. So then he comes, and then, what is it, 8 months down the line, we good? He comes, he be like, Jerron. You be like, who the fuck is that?
You can say your name initially. And 8 months down the line, if she don't know your real name, then you ain't feeling her.
That's not true. It's just the fact that I've never delivered it. I missed that point.
Not a big deal, though.
It's not a big deal.
But at some point in time, for 8 months.
But trust with female, no, but trust with women comes from the beginning, and that's where we were starting from. That's why I was telling you, do it at the beginning
of the dialogue.
Bam.
Do it at the beginning. Lay it all on her, because you know what she's going to do? She is going to send you about your way. And the thing about it is, it's going to save her and you. It is, because...
Oh, my bad. I was saying no to something. I was thinking about something.
No, she's going to send you about your way. And the thing about it is that she can send you about your way. And this is what I be trying to tell people. But you still up there. You run into each other again.
See, there you go. You looking like a creep.
Look. So the creep going, right? She dismiss you again, right? And then you run into her again. And now you just sitting there looking at her like that. She's like, you know what, Tay, let's have a drink.
Nah,
it's going to happen.
Somebody just staring at me like that. I need to get that together. We gonna have to fix your life.
That was mediocre.
Oh.
Oh no.
What you said before, bro.
No, bro. Because what I'm trying to get across is how, if I was the nicest guy in the world, my game has nothing, and you have dismissed it. Yeah, and I could have been the best thing in your life. Why do you not even try to do it that way without intercourse or anything? Just see what this thing is about.
You're right.
He might be nervous.
Right, but that's why I'm single. I dismiss people.
Why do you do that?
We just had that conversation. I'm a jerk, remember?
I just want men and women to give each other more chances. How much?
Can we all just get along?
What we got?
That's because no one's unconditional.
All right, let me say this so I can end my segment, because this is my point that I wanted to make. I brought this up today, and I'm glad you're here. Hold on, B. Hold on. I want men and women to give each other a chance, but don't put sex into it.
Right. I heard that.
I mean, the corniest nigga might be the best nigga. He just does not know how to approach you.
You absolutely correct.
Sometimes.
Nah, not in my
And that's why I said that's what he's fucked up at.
Got so fucked up on.
Because getting cheated on.
The P is most powerful than the D too. Huh?
Look, that brings on what we saying. That's why your P is more powerful than the D, because you already think she's going to cheat on you. So, a man gets nervous like women get nervous. The only thing is, if a woman gets nervous, a man is going to accept that.
If a woman gets nervous, the P is going to dry up.
If a woman stepped on you with the pliggity plack, a woman stepped on you with the. If a woman stepped on you, if she stepped up to you, if she stepped up on you with the pliggity plack, and she said, yeah, see, you don't want to hear it. That's what you don't want to hear. No, you wasn't. You was laughing. You wasn't choking. You can't laugh and choke at the same time. So a woman walk up and say, how you doing? And you look at her and you know she's nervous. So I said she's pliggity plack.
All right. Now it's pliggity plack,
No, it's pliggity plack. No, it's pliggity plack. Man, fuck what you saying. You are going to look.
Really?
Because he denied it. He keeps deflecting.
He's like 12.
He don't even understand this what I wanted out of him, regardless. It doesn't make me mad. It makes me better. So, when you cheat on your wife, like Gangsta B does.
Oh, she gonna kill you. She gonna kill you.
You gonna get put out the house.
Put out the house
tonight.
Not tomorrow.
Tonight.
Oh, okay.
Because Gangsta B cheats on his wife.
Everybody for listening to Breakout Kings Radio. Here on WinDCRadio.com.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna get y'all together. We want to thank Janet for coming out.
Yes,
with the chicken
thank you.
and
Thank
the
you so
sauce.
much.
She, even
Man,
had
she bought
sauce.
chicken. You ain't never done that.
Right.
You ain't never done that. You sorry excuse for a fucking man.
Are you done?
I don't even fucking think you bring that shit
You
home.
taking my shot. They thanking me for the daggone
He
chicken.
don't like you fucking doing bullshit.
Let him finish thanking me for the chicken.
Can Janet have her moment?
Right. Have my moment.
Now
Yes.
turn you
She
against.
bought sauce, tater wedges. We appreciate you coming.
And
to
the
show,
best
Janet. Bless us.
KFC biscuits we have had in years.
Because I know how to finesse my way through the line.
Bonafide.
Yes, the
Breakout
power of the pig.
Man.
And on that note, good night.
Peace.
That's why I
It's
don't.
your boy AJ Throwback, join Coach Taylor, Ransomrella, Gangsta B and me for dope music and hot topics on Breakout Kings Radio every Monday from 6 to 10 p.m. only on WinDCRadio.com. Powered by GoWin.media.